What's going on? Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. What a day. What a day. How's my mic? How's everybody going? Let's see here. No, I don't want to try no AI features. All right, got a good show. At least I hope so. Either way, I don't give a fuck. Because it ain't about you, it's about me. Appreciate you, brother. Oh man. So y'all seen the thumbnail. And yeah, so there's content. I'm gonna fucking cover it. I'm covering it for really good reason. And it's my pettiness. Because the dude I'm about to talk about decided he wanted to troll me. So let's hit him back. You know, when you do these type of moves, my brother, uh, I could have been an ally. I understand where you come from in the sense that we get it hard in this space, man. People know validity be lying on us and shit like that. But when I'm coming at you like a man, like another brother, and you troll me, no. So now I'm gonna take a look, see what's going on. Yeah, man, this is a whole new space, man. It's like the Amico world, bro. So I'm gonna start it off where Bill did that damn Miko announcement, and it got the Miko crowd hot, and then I found this cat named Slotham, and hey hey man, Slotham, I don't want the smoke from you, man. You a whole different breed. You a whole different breed. Yeah, I know, Andy. I know. Hey, we're gonna make it right, man. We're gonna make it right. Okay, we're gonna make it right. Um, yeah, he is. So thank you, Slotham. This is gonna be your content. All credit goes to Slotham because I don't want uh yeah, it's shit's a mess. I don't want the smoke, but he covered this guy named Mr. Right Way. And I guess you get some of you guys know him, some of you don't. I've seen him a couple times. Yep. Yeah, he picked the right one today. Oh man. So I was watching this video. I'm gonna try to pick you guys a picture. Watching this guy named Slopton's video. A lot of accusations. You know how this drama shit goes, guys. So you got to take it for a grain of salt, right? But then something special happened. He, man took the bait, and I'm sure he's like, "Oh, I'm gonna get him what for? I'm gonna troll the trolls or something like that." And there's a saying that you know, uh, all press is good press, but not in this case, my man. You they hitting you with some cancellation shit, and you're giving them validity by this dude hit up every single fucking comment on Slotham's post. And typically when someone who's upstanding got nothing to worry about, you just usually ignore the shit. But this dude was hitting up everybody. I don't know if you think he was being cute or what, but let's go watch this shit. Get you guys up to speed, and I'm gonna paint a nice picture of why this guy brought out my petty. So let's see here. Share screen. Share. Hit you up. Max size. So once again, all credits goes to Slotham with a 5. Yeah. Here we go. Let's watch it. Get caught up. And like I said, take this for what it is. It's just accusation and shit like that. That's not even what I'm talking about. I don't even give a fuck about half the shit. It's just there was one instance in this where the accusation was this guy takes off his prosthetic, uh, And as a veteran, that hit me wrong. I mentioned that, and then he makes a smart ass comment to me saying something to the likes of, "Well, I'm gonna take it off, especially for you." I don't know if he was just joking. I can't read the tone, you know what I mean? But if you actually took that off uh, in front of me at a trade show to cut in line to actually pull veteran status, man, I'll take that fucking leg and hit you with it. Fuck it. Fuck out of here, man. Think you trolling. What's wrong with you? All right, let's watch this shit. Hopefully it plays.
And then there's this other scumbag reseller, Mr. WrongWay, this piece of trash. What does it say on his friggin' banner here? Mr. WrongWay, always do it the right way. Shut up. You do nothing the right way. You're a scumbag. You're a leech. You friggin' mooch off bigger YouTubers. You're a cancer to the reselling community because you do the same scumbag things that friggin' Phoenix Resale does, and I'm going to have to point it out. First of all, this piece of trash likes to play the race card. Hey, guess what, Mr. WrongWay? I'm a man of color too, so I want to see you try pulling the race card now, prick. It doesn't matter because it's going to be color on color friggin' wrath, and there's nothing you can do about it except sit there and take it like the little cuck that you are, idiot. So this piece of trash goes to friggin' game conventions. No one likes him. He's obnoxious. He's annoying to listen to. You're friggin' going around talking all this smack about people. What, you don't think people are going to hear about it and come back and be like, yo, you're the same guy talking trash behind my back. And here you are now at a game convention sucking up to me because you know I'm a bigger YouTuber than you. And you know, Mr. WrongWay, that you have no friggin' charisma. You have no skill in actual games. You're just there with no passion trying to copy every other goddamn reseller out there.
Yo,
so you can try to grow your own stupid brand and your own stupid little friggin' YouTube channel that you have done. So this guy goes to friggin' game conventions and talks down people, haggles retro booth.
You must be ready to attend this barbecue, my brother. Your barbecue, looking at your head just shows us you.
We had hundreds of people join the USCCA yesterday.
Sorry.
So I'm here in
I ain't
our
paid for this
fulfillment
shit.
center.
Do not know how to handle a bad breakup.
Owners to friggin' take down their goddamn game prices. Why? So then he takes the games and goes out there and resells it for a higher and much larger profit just so he can make a little greedy profit just for his prick self. He knows that. He wants to get famous without hard work. I've already proved that. No charisma, no ambition, no drive, knows nothing about games. I see him here with videos. Oh, you're at EVO 2024. Can you win a game? Can you get out of pools? Can you win a first to 2? Can you win a first to 5? No, you can't. You suck. You suck at video games. You suck at fighting games, and you suck as a reseller too. This piece of trash always removes. So he's a veteran. I respect that. You're a veteran. You did your veteran stuff. You got all that going on. But then you want to remove your prosthetic leg whenever it's friggin' convenient for you to get sympathy for others. I heard a story of this piece of trash.
Yeah, this guy's hurt.
Big lineup at a game convention to some game that was only being sold
Who
at a
hurt
certain
you?
game convention.
Who hurt you,
What this piece of trash does is he cuts the line to the front of the line, removes his prosthetic leg so everyone can see, oh, he's a veteran with a prosthetic leg. Then people feel sorry for him and say, all right, don't worry, go ahead and move and go ahead and get to the front of the line. You know, consider your handicap or you have some sort of injury, you have a prosthetic leg or a veteran. So he uses that to his own advantage. No, Mr. WrongWay, stand at the back of the line like every other goddamn citizen and stop acting like a cuck, idiot. Poor little Timmy's at the front of the line. He wants to get the game first. He doesn't want some loser like you with your stupid little dreadlocks to head to the front of the line, take off your dumb little prosthetic leg, use it as a
Let them dreads go, man. Let them move on to a better place. Yo, got a pallet of honey bun on the top of your head. Yo, got a handicapped parking space on the top of your head. Yo, got a continent that was never discovered on the top of your head.
He is mad.
She's doing a show and tell and be like, see, I couldn't get to the front of the line because I have a prosthetic leg. No, you can stand on it. You're just like every other human being. You even go to the gym and you release workout videos. You are healthy as normal. Stay at the back of the line and wait your turn, you stupid prick. And then this piece of trash collects complete sets of games. All it is complete sets of games to try to sell it on his friggin' garbage whatnot page. Then people found out that this guy's trying to sell garbage on whatnot, just trash that you find at friggin' some bargain bin thrift store, and he's trying to sell it at whatnot. Wow. And then he friggin' sits there like, oh, why aren't I selling games? Why is nothing working out? Yeah, because your stuff's trash. You went to the thrift store, and anytime someone has a disagreement with this guy, he pulls the race card. Oh, you don't want to push my channel, Mr. Rightway. Oh, that means you're racist. Oh, you disagree with me on this topic, you're racist. Oh, because of this, you're racist. Try that on me, prick. I'm a person of color too. You can't do that on me. So come with the facts instead of acting like a cuck, crying like a little baby every time someone wants to disagree with you, idiot. Be a man for once in your life instead of acting like a person that beats his own wife, right? What about that, huh, Mr. Rightway? Huh? I heard that you freaking cheat on your own goddamn wife. How did that one go about, huh? You beat your own wife too. I heard about that. And your wife must be very happy that you finally divorced your freaking punk piece of trash,
allegedly
wife-beating sack of crap that you are, and left you because you want to go around and freaking fool around with other women. How does that one go, Mr. Rightway? You want to see your always do it the
ball area in your head represents how much data you got left on your brain. Data usage here, there. Your dreads on low.
I need to hear him doing Eminem rap.
Miss a piece of the puzzle here, there. Unfinished business here, there.
Right way. It wasn't done the right way there. What about those vows that you freaking used to propose to her and say until death do us apart? Apparently that wasn't in the contract, and you have to find your own little flings elsewhere to freaking sleep with them and then ruin your wife's life. Thanks a lot, by the way, prick. This piece of trash leeches off of other YouTubers. He goes to game conventions and he asks other people to hang out in their hotel rooms for free. And then, of course, the nice YouTuber's like, yeah, why not? Come to my hotel, hang out for free. But then when he's there, he's obnoxious, he's annoying, he's loud. He makes fun of other friends. He embarrasses his own friends in front of other friends and thinks that's cool. That's not cool, Mr. Rightway. Haven't you learned the bro code? Haven't you learned not to be a punk? Have you always got your bros back? Apparently you do not, because as soon as you have a chance, you friggin' put them in the dirt just so your YouTube channel could go up high and skyrocket. And then this piece of garbage I heard was he wanted to be an admin to the Metal Jesus Rock's group or Facebook page or Discord page, whatever, the Metal Jesus group group. This scumbag, Mr. Rightway, wanted to be the admin to it. Okay, so they're like, all right, fine, you look like an honest guy, we'll put you the admin. Then we find out later on,
yo, got a Spanish beehive in the back of your head, boy. It looked like Spider-Man shot his web at your head and his shit got tangled up. It like yo slap boxing Ed with scissors hands. He threw a right jab and took the top half of your head off.
This guy's kicking everyone out of the goddamn Metal Jesus group, all because they have a disagreement with what freaking Mr. Rightway says. He was kicking them out, banning them from the Metal Jesus group. Then after that would go to their own channels and taunt them, saying, see, yeah, this is the Metal Jesus group. We kick out weak people. And because of that freaking bad publicity that this scumbag did, it all came back on Metal Jesus, and people thought he was the one. Metal Jesus was kicking people out, but it's not true. It was friggin' Mr. Rightway with his friggin' power hungry, got some clout off of Metal Jesus, stuck to the friggin' Metal Jesus group, banned people that disagreed with him because he's a little snowflake that can't handle when people criticize him for what he is, a scumbag, a piece of trash reseller going out there trying to get games for free, games for cheap, use his prosthetic leg as a way to be like, see, I'm a veteran, I should get games for free, takes that and then flips it for a higher price so he can make a greedy little prick profit. He doesn't work, we know that. 24/7, all he's doing is hunting games 24/7, driving around from this place to this place, probably with his own set of friggin' deflated tires and dirty engine oil. But guess what? This guy's such a cock. He's riding around in a Tesla. Good one there, good one, Mr. Rightway, huh? And a friggin' electric car that the government can turn off at the flip of a
on baby boy. It's like a motherfucker slammed your head in the minivan door your whole life, boy, on baby boy. Matter of fact, your dread's still in the process of loading up. Your shit stuck at 45%, boy. Matter of fact, we heard what happened to yeah, we heard.
Switch when they want, and you're too dumb to realize that. And you have these stupid pictures on your Twitter in front of the cyber truck. You're going to be driving around like a cyber cuck in your stupid cyber truck. You're so stupid not to realize. I want a car with actual combustion. I want a car that actually makes real sounds on the exhaust and it's real fire combustion. You're an idiot and a cuck simp that wants to cuck to the system and freaking get your stupid little electric car and put a sticker on the front grill thinking it's an actual freaking radiator, idiot. You talk smack on other YouTubers, you know that. But then when you're confronted in place, in front of your face, what do? You suck up to them. Hey, guy. Hey, man, what's up? I'm just reselling just like you. Let's go get all the games and resell it. But then behind their back, you're talking a lot of smack, aren't you, Mr. Rightway? That's you. That's your real friggin' personality. Scumbag, vindictive, stab people behind the back. You copy other people's knowledge all about gaming and then regurgitate it in your own stupid videos, acting like you're the one that came up with all this knowledge. You know nothing about gaming. You're a copycat reseller. You're a wannabe Phoenix reseller going around leeching off of other YouTubers, bothering them to make videos. No one wants to make a video about you. No one wants to shout out your garbage channel because you do scumbag tactics in the goddamn friggin' retro gaming community. We know that. So frig off, stop friggin' taking off your dumb prosthetic leg to get sympathy from people. You might want to give honest deals to people when buying their games and not going behind their back. And this piece of trash does really scumbag. You know what else he does? He will be your friend and he will find out what game you want, right? If you're like, I want this game, it's so rare, it's from my childhood, it's for poor little Timmy, I want to get this game. This guy will go out, Mr. Rightway, buy that game, then come back to you to be like, see, I got this game, you want to buy it off me? What a scumbag. That's what you are. Not a friend. You are not cool with people. You're a leech and you're a cancer to the retro gaming society. Shut the hell up.
Birdman threw his lug boot out his jet while it was moving in the air at 70,000 feet above the ground. It landed on the top of your head, boy. Your little ugly.
This is why I stopped shopping on Amazon.
Oh man. Let me go back. All right. Woo. That was a lot to process. All right. So I watched the video. I mean, it was like brand new when it came out. A friend of mine had showed it to me. So the guy had like maybe like 20 views or some shit like that. And all of a sudden, let me see. Let me sort by. Okay, so newest first. So we'll go all the way down to the bottom. So it hit like, let me see if I can see the comments. So 255 comments now, 6 days ago, over 3,000 views. It was, like I said, pretty small. Hold on, let me copy. We can bring this out so I can see what y'all see. All right, cool. And so almost under every comment you guys see here, you're going to see a special guest hit up. And it's Rightway. So about 250 comments, and almost every single comment, he's trolling, he's engaging. Which, you know, depending on the context, it's whatever. But, you know, I noticed that once again, I had mentioned, usually when you're someone reputable and people make these type of videos and you know it's fake, either A, you would go, hey guys, this ain't true, you know, please don't believe it. Normally you don't double down, triple down when people are like legitimately going, hey man, did you really do this or whatever? He never answers. And when I had wrote, because look at this shit, he's writing in every single one of them. Let's see here. See, just trolling, giving them energy, talking shit. See, you just still mad I blocked you, huh? You know, like, you know. So let me go to mine. This is where my petty comes out. So, all right. That prosthetic leg triggers me. Not cool. Why? Because, you know, I had a piece of shit named Rainwater who tried to pull that crap where he tried to lie and had a fake prosthetic leg. And also as a veteran, I don't find that freaking cool, you know, if he's actually abusing the veteran status, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. But once again, I get it. You know, as a person of color, you know, when you're in these type of spaces, it's tough to, you know, gauge when someone's being actually a racist piece of shit and or, you know, you're the piece of shit. and they're just, going off of your own actions, right? And so I write, hey, that prosthetic leg triggers me, not cool. So this dude who doesn't know me for shit writes, well, I'm gonna take it out for you. Boom, petty. Nah, see, now I'm looking at you. So he's real time responding to me, like literally when I write less than like 15 seconds, he writes back. So I write him, is the metal Jesus thing true, or are you just trolling the comments? He says, well, I don't know him, but he's a great dude, which I find interesting because last I checked, you guys were good friends. I just used his photo and asked him, but I don't take stuff like this personally. It's weird and funny. I wrote, well, I'd rather hear it from you. I'm a veteran myself. I know how these things go. So it's safe to say you are saying there's no validity into jumping at the head of the line by removing your prosthetic is a question. If you ask it, if you say it ain't, then I'll take your word for it. If you choose to ghost me, then I'll accept this for what it is then. And of course, what he do? Ghosts me. And mind you, this isn't like, 60 seconds delay shit. We're literally real time notification writing at this time. Because then he jumps into the other comments ahead of me to troll. So, hey. Like I said, I'm not going to go into if we support him or not support him. I'm on petty mode. Like, dude, don't fucking troll me about if you're actually abusing the fact that you have a fucking prosthetic leg, and if you are jumping in freaking ahead of the line, because now I'm gonna freaking garner you the attention you deserve. So how did all this shit start? Well, it seems like it started, and I don't know these motherfuckers for nothing. So I did my digging, and it starts off with this guy named Mike Corletti or something like that, and he's responsible of this trade show called Torg, I believe. I don't know what the hell it means. And then you have a guy named Gary, excuse me, that runs one called Korg with a C instead of a T. Apparently, those guys are a little bit at odds with each other now. So like lines are being drawn and shit like that. And the accusation is that Mr. WrongWay likes to basically push for sponsorship to get free rides to these events and stuff. And Gary doesn't know how to market well, kind of like Bash, right? And he was just spamming. You know how these guys are, probably on the spectrum shit, spamming in different events. And WrongWay apparently was spamming in Mike Corletti's group, who runs Torg for that shit out at Ohio. So he hits him back, civilly asking him, hey, knock it off. And this is where WrongWay freaking loses his marble. So let's pull it up. So let's stop sharing. Let's see here. Let me show you what I'm talking about. So first I'll hit you guys with the picture that shows the evidence of where this started. Present. Share screen. Window. I used to watch WrongWay back in the day, get his stuff here and there, but have no idea what he is up to now. Apparently trolling. Let's see here. Which is fine. But I mean, if that's what his legacy wants to be. I don't know. Watch the replay, Bandit. All right. Good old screenshots. All right, Mike Coletti. All right. God damn it. Since the very abrasive, seemingly unhinged small YouTube is spamming a post about me, let's get it straight. Gary of Korgs. I do not like him. I do not support him for a multitude of reasons that are my own business to know and you to find out on your own. Gary had kept spamming my community page, so I put his post on post approval and declined them, asking to space them out. Mind you, I have spoken to Gary in over 6 months. I have no reason to so when I awake in 6 months. I have no reason to. So when I awake to Mr. WrongWay, Stephen Wright, blasting me on Facebook, I'm trying to Facebook saying I'm trying to cancel his convention and I'm being shady and all this other stuff. What the fuck? I reached out patiently, and all this dude was call me a child. No conversation, just him looking to feel some content, I guess. Reason why I see validity in this is, as you guys saw, that comment section went to 250 comments, and out of those 250 comments, he comments at least once under every thread. And then one of them, he tries to troll, sloth them, and go, let's get it to 3,000 views, which it did. So thanks. These people seriously need to grow up. This YouTuber needs to grow up, and he posted this shit. So let's see if we can scroll it. Steve, you got to stop. Please, at least before you into anything Gary's saying, probably talk to me. Bro, get your child ass out of my inbox. I'm not Gary. All the noise you talking on your personal page about people, this is your last and final warning. I'm not the one to play with. Be gone. I haven't talked to Gary in 6 months. I'll be honest. I've been dealing with Gary for 12 years. I know more about him and what he's done, and soon it's some better than anyone, but I'm not going to get into it with you. Stay out of my inbox, child. Last warning. I mean, you're talking about and then I'm not the one to play with. Be gone. Let's see here. I mean, you're talking about the post I made about a guy on TikTok getting mad he's not the official guest. Oh, Jesus, man, this is fun. This is fine. And something on. I do wish you well. Truly, take care. He gives him a thumbs up. And then, yeah. So you see his attitude, his anger, his gatekeeping side, his trolling. And let's see here. And then let's hit up. Stop screen, present, share screen. Let's see if this is the right one. Yeah, share screen. All right, this is live, Facebook. All right, I'll respond to this in a way that doesn't stoop to this guy's level. I turned on post approval for Korgs. This is live on Facebook, by the way. Korgs, because he was spamming my community page, asked him to space them out. This does not translate into me canceling his show. Stephen Wright is spam post about it. I reached out to him to have a conversation, and all he did was threaten me and call me a child, which y'all saw the receipts, apparently. Some retrospective here is what we had no conversation on, Gary or Korgs, but as I'm free to support who I choose to, so is he. Last I'm going to say on it, cool. Let's see what this guy writes. So he writes to Stephen Wright. Excuse me. Sean writes, this is bullshit and you know it, considering how you talk to Mike and how you have multiple incorrect statements in your OP original post. You appear to be the childish one here. This is a pretty fucking simple and straightforward situation for anyone with a brain. Imagine getting butthurt because of a competing event page asks you on to space out your posts regarding your show. I venture to say some probably wouldn't even allow posts from competing events to advertise on their page, but they have. Making idle threats because a guy attempted to reach out to you privately to explain the situation What a fucking cunt you are. Look at you though, big and bad with some YouTube clout, threatening to try and cancel an event over shit you don't have a clue about. Also, you can make the dude who is having you at his show happy and let you score some games cheap. And Gary, fuck you too for whining like a bitch about a simple fucking ask. The fact for years you've been able to promote your show on Torg, you should be happy. Asking you to slow it down isn't unreasonable at all. But of course, you cry victim to get some attention and paid everyone else to be the asshole. Hmm. Let's see what we got here. He can't cancel tours. That guy thinks that. I have no idea. Hey, Tweet, you ever heard of Bandit, or you think he's right way? Let's see here. Sean, yeah, exactly. Who the fuck expects a competitor to allow them to advertise directly to someone else's followers on that other competitor's social media? I'm actually surprised Mike allowed it to happen as long as he did. Should have shut that shit down day one. And then Mike wrote, I mean, there's no real issue since the shows are so far away and a good bulk of his attendees go to my show. It's healthy for the community. Exactly. To have it spaced out. But after this ask and response, it's cut off. But yeah, the whole point I'm showing you this is to show you that there's some validity going on here. The way this guy responded, the way he acts, his conduct. You saw the messages. Clearly, he chose a side. Clearly, he's triggered. And now his dirt's coming out, allegedly. And then my pettiness came out when he decided to fuck with the right one. Who cares? Let them spam posts. All they are doing is sending out free leads to their followers. The one that already knows about Torx, know the greatness, are still showing up. Never been to Torx. Anyone been to Torx? Anyone give a fuck about Torx? Nobody ever didn't go to a con because the owners didn't like each other. It's a business and competing owners. Exactly. He writes, that's the truth. Had to delete a few posts to get a level head. Yeah. So I think it's that one post he wrote. Good. Just focus on what you do now. Let's see what else we got here. Let me pull up the other shit. So, as you see, this guy's got an attitude problem about the situation. Don't know what went down, but to basically allegedly beg these event folks. It seems like I just think if he was an actually invited guest, he wouldn't have pulled this. It seems like more like you didn't get what you want. And because you didn't get what you want, you decided to go nuclear, because most people who are invited guests keep a level head and don't really two sides like that. Especially if he comes at you civilly, like I saw him do, like, hey man, can you just chill on spamming the post? And then, acting weird, man. Fucking weird. Let's see here. And then what kills me, this is what this guy does. I had a friend reach out to him, I think before, and ask him if he could share a post of theirs. And they pulled some like godly prayer shit with them. And then this is what he does. So mind you, you see him fussing and basically cussing, trolling about in the chats, two people, attitude problem. And then, in the end, he's Mr. Christian, right? Should have took your own advice, brother. Pray before you respond. Pray before you decide. Pray before you offer advice. Pray before you lovingly correct. when you pray before your response will usually not be the same as it was going to be before you prayed. Let God speak before you speak. Let him. All right, fast as fast can be. I know, right? Amazing. Who am I roasting? Guy named Mr. Right Way. Give me a second. Get my shit back up. Pulling it up now. All right. Once again, like I said, man, you must have been praying to Satan. Because yeah, the way you responded, like it just amazes me when people pull this shit, like some godly crap. Nothing you was doing was godly, my man. Nothing. But hey, let God sort it out, right? But I just think it's interesting that people with these attitudes invoke this shit and then fucking pull these stunts. And once again, you got my attention because you decided to fucking troll me. I didn't give two shits. I was gonna be an ally. You brought the petty. You fuck with the wrong guy, dude. So I'm gonna give you the attention you deserve. Like you jumped to 100. You didn't have to jump to 100 on Mike. Could have calmed it down. Still been good. You jumped to 100 on me. That's gonna be a big mistake. Yeah, man. Done lost it. Let's see what else we got. Let me see here. Ooh. Present. Son of a bitch. Hold on. Mike is on the cancellation train. Had tagged a couple people. So I just want to make you guys sure you guys don't fall prey to this dude. He's banned at his local conventions and stores because of this kind of behavior. Don't lean into it. If this bothers you, I'll be seeing you. And he says, I'm just laughing at all the Ohio drama. First, the game junction crap. Now all this has to be exhausting. Oh, yeah. Oh, mostly just YouTubers trying to weaponize their platform for content. And Bill, you around still? You ready for your shit? I got a old eye Arcadian, the fucking handle. You ready, Bill? Are you gone? Let me hit this fucker up. Facebook. Tell me about the Game Junction drama and what's going on there. I'm new to all this shit because normally I don't give a fuck because I'm just an attendee. But once again, guy got me in my fucking petty mode. You know, I don't know what excuses he's gonna have for me, you know. He came to me, trolled me. I'm a fucking veteran, you know. Like, what's up, man? Bill Tyndall got a series on him. He was building some kind of gaming media code. What the fuck? I got a Rolodex filled with the brim with the picks from what the fuck? I want to hear more of the Miko. Oh shit. Whoa. Tweets the Miko dude. I'm trying to get Bill's fucking ass on here because he said he wanted to handle something. Let's see here. Bill motherfucking McLaughlin. Let's see what happens if I call his ass. Live call. This bitch. Don't say I didn't try, fool. Keeping the money on some shit. It's more Ohio gaming drama. Yeah. Do certain YouTubers think they have the power to shut down? Yeah, I think they do, man. I really think they do. They get this clout, and this bitch. Hold on, he calling now. All right, peace. This bitch. That's because I muted it. It wouldn't embarrass him too much. All right. It could trust me. You don't want to know about the Amico. It only leads to sorrow and madness. It really does. It led me to a whole fucking world of people I had no clue existed. And god damn. Galaga, maybe someone does, but not that guy. Most YouTubers aren't even hounded at conventions. Yeah, exactly. And nah. Yeah. But yeah, let me tell you, man. I just don't know how to express it enough. You know, you see the cloud he's running. I don't know, you know, he's trying to do this big man attitude, whatever. But you know, if you're gonna do this imagery of Mr. Godly Man, and then hit up people in Facebook messages and comments and troll and say some wild outlandish shit too, especially when everybody's not your fucking enemy, you're gonna look stupid. You know. Welcome to the fucking stage.
What's up? What's up?
All right, so I'll segue into what, you know, because I have to segue back because your ass didn't get on. All right, so I'm gonna segue into this shit about what's going on with Bill. All right, so Bill, as you know, is the CEO of Batch Gaming. You know, it's like a several man crew. I had met these guys about a year ago, and then officially jumped on with them, pretty much several months ago back. And as you know, Bill's an indie developer. As indie developers, they're not a AAA studio or anything like that. So some games, some people consider, hey, it sucks, whatever. But guess what? That's each people's opinions, And when you play certain games, retro games, especially if you fucking an iArcade owner and you're an iArcade lover, I know your all's ass's standards ain't the greatest. So yeah, guess what? You liked some of the games, right? Either way, we got a fucking problem. We had this cult fucks called the Arcadians that, not all of them guilty by association, but they were for quite a freaking while. I made good with pretty much a good portion of them. And but you had this one guy. I'm gonna drop his freaking name. His name Nick's freaking Reviews, aka Jeff fucking Bender. He's been on this clout bullshit from day fucking one. He's been called out for his bigoted actions and shit. Yes, I'm gonna fucking say the word bigoted fucking actions because we call this shit out as people of color. We let him know what he's been saying, like make gaming great again, calling us children, calling us angry was coded, clouded fucking language. And he kept on because if you're truly fucking someone's friend, you wouldn't keep repeating the shit, right? So moving on, Dom, who is defending our fucking nation and shit like that, aka King Creole. He keeps getting hit up by this motherfucker constantly. So y'all can hit up my shorts and my freaking videos that I have on this asshole about his constant verbal harassment and non-integrity. Either way, after he gets called out about his bullshit and gets kicked off of pretty much every IRK group and every other group out there, and gets all his fucking posts deleted in regards to what I'm about to talk about next, he decides that he wants to accuse Bill McLaughlin, aka Bash Studios, of stealing someone else's game, which is freaking defamation. It's egregious. It would be considered a fucking crime. Jeff Bender, you're a piece of shit. You're a liar, and we're about to drop some fucking receipts. But let me go ahead and pull up the post. And while I pull up the post, educate us on why. And I'm speaking for Bill when I say this, but Bill's just going to answer with the facts. Educate me on why Jeff Bender's a piece of shit.
So I'm only going to say facts because you're on the
exactly.
line.
Like I said, because I said facts.
Say what I want to say. So here's the situation. I bought a starter pack kit for Tank Bash, and everybody's free to buy it, and to go from there. So we used that initially to start working with and testing out, the functions of Tank Bash. So with that, we had to change pretty much everything about the game. We changed the controls because it was initially made for a mobile or PC. So we had to add controls. We had to tailor it to the IRK. We had to tailor it to PC and Xbox. So we had to do a lot of work with it. Then with that, I wasn't a fan of the demo level. So, I wasn't going to keep that in the game. It was just going to start with the one of the 4 maps that's in there. And it was somebody on IRK that said, "Oh, you should keep those because they're cool for single players." All right, cool. So all the single player modes still have the default modes on there. It's just like the same thing you could buy from the shop. However, the actual game, the gameplay, there's multiple different modes. There's multiple different tanks you can choose. There's multiple different maps, and it's it's the same premise because the game itself was there, but we changed a lot of the logic so the game plays differently than the actual asset. So the asset pack got us started, but we had to create new assets. We had to create new maps. We had to create the new logic in order for guns to shoot the way they did. We had to add the new power-ups. The game itself is completely different. And he was trying to show off the single level mode from when somebody else built the entire game out of what our single player mode is. And it's not a slight against them because it worked back then, but we wanted something different, so we did something different. I don't want to take it like, oh, these guys cheaped out. Whatever they chose to do, they're an indie developer. I'll never bash another indie. But that's what they chose to do, and that's what we chose to do. Not only that, but I sold Tank Bash for $2 on iArcade, and on Steam, it comes free with bowling.
Yeah,
I don't care about the money for that.
So Unity is a gaming engine, right?
Right.
And when you have these gaming engines typically come with like templates and like models and stuff, right? Kind of like when on PlayStation 5, that Matrix game,
right,
which kind of looks very similar in city model to that new Spider-Man game, right? Right. So in this case, you had a couple of the the models, right? Which you bought and paid the licenses for, right?
Yeah, we paid for the asset just like the other
The
teams did.
assets, right?
But our game, the models, all the tanks and stuff, that came from us. And the
Right.
maps, I think one of the maps we bought, but the other three, we paid for. I'm sorry, we actually built, and one of the maps we paid for.
Which I've seen personally.
Yeah.
We have a great animator who's being looked at by major studios. You know,
I wish I could talk about where Thanos is going, but
right.
yeah.
But yeah, but that's great for him. But look at this. I mean, you got notable people like Jason Wright, that's in the arcade community. Renzo, he's very familiar sounding person. What was that game? Heavy Metal Titans, the creator of Heavy Metal Titans, where all the drama started with before with Nyx, because he was a so-called beta tester for them. And last I heard, he's not even on the game anymore. But anyways, moving ahead. So Renzo calls him out. He says, I saw that and I tried to tell him that it was a damn Unity asset. Of course there'd be similar games, but he deleted the comment. Because Nyx has no fucking integrity. You know? And then Jason said he sent them a message too, and it's still unread. And he basically keeps deleting the comments. And then in every single forum that he decided to try to troll, they all got deleted. Then this little bitch ass tried to tag what's his nuts? Smash TV or whatever.
Smash TV. Yeah. Nobody actually bought into it.
But what
Nobody
I'm
cares.
getting at is, right, no one gives a fuck. But the whole point is that they can see that he's an idiot. But he thought by trying to bring, he, try to bring clout of people who spoke about you in the past in regards to your console or whatever. He thought he can bring extra drama. Nyx, you fucking failed. You look stupid. You gotta be pretty dumb, dude. I mean, goddamn. Like, no one reputable is backing you. Even Kyo, Daikin himself is up in here.
Didn't even care.
Yeah. But yeah. I'm just amazed that this shit that he tried.
So what I've learned from you and Dom and our many talks, and kind of why I don't really deal with interviews anymore, is because people use me for clout, and I don't understand it because I can't use me for clout. And it's like, this is how stuff starts. So I mean, I've had to learn to shut up, because it was a time where I went at Verxer, I went at Smash JT, but me and Kyo Daikin, we actually had a super great conversation, and we're cool now. And he's actually pretty dope. We talk a lot about a lot of different tech, and we bump back and forth on movies. But when you're willing to have a real conversation with somebody, you learn things differently. So when we had, when me and Kyo sat down and we talked, he had some real, kind of like how me and you for instance, like we had some real conversations. Things change. It's like, all right, cool. I'm willing to listen to criticism, what have you. But I've had to learn how to sift through honest actors versus the people who really are just trying to be assholes and are just trying to use me for whatever clout they want to use me for, or what have you, whatever views they feel like they can get, because I can't get them on my own. So, if somebody else get views from me, have fun with that.
Yeah. I don't know. Ever since you joined, man, my video looks choppy as fuck. Am I coming in choppy?
You could be coming choppy. Well, I mean, I'm on I don't see you choppy. I hear you just fine, though.
Okay, good. Maybe it's just my browser then. That's so weird. Yeah. But yeah, the shit gets annoying. Which is, typically, like I said, talking about the product that's not even the fucking out. I don't give a fuck, shit like that. But this guy was basically, well, it's beyond lying. He's accusing you of a crime.
So
you can't. You're not supposed to go like And then on top of that, Nick, you're so fucking stupid. If he was actually able to do that, that means somehow he was able to steal the fucking source code. How the fuck would that happen, you dummy?
That's where I'm thinking. It's like, okay, like even if you say, okay, I stole the IP, does Remind app even know where I got the IP? They even know how I got it? Dude, how did I get their source code? And that's what people were asking too. Like, I've been able to build this for for Xbox, PlayStation, and Android. Where did I get the source code from? And they only put it on Android. I mean, they only put it on PC. So,
right.
Where did I get the code and all of the functions necessary in order to port it to 3 different systems?
Right. This fucker thought he had a smoking gun or the fire. But it's like the little it's like a shit coming from my ass, and just turtling back in. You think they're done, you think they want peace, and then they keep coming and coming, and then I take a mallet, hit them on the head, they disappear for a bit, and then like a weed they respawn, and the shit gets old.
But don't lie. That's my only problem. Like, don't lie on me, dude. Like you I can't get mad at people who criticize me because of what they feel like they do, or they feel like I don't have enough experience, which is weird. But don't lie and say I'm doing this type of shit.
Right. But it's a Unity, dude. It's basic Unity. You know what? Actually, hold on. Let me type this in. Unity Pink game. If you go to, here we go. Check this out, guys. You ready for this? Ready for the dum-dum? This is what he said we stole, even though here it is. There you go. You dumb motherfucker. You see this? You were the dumb motherfucker.
Yeah, that's not the same one, but that's
I know, but you get my point. Is the fact that this is Unity. This is how it kind of works. You take the shit, you sign in, they teach you how to make it, and of course there's more that you've done to it and this and that.
That would have been useful if I knew where the hell that was, because
right. But you didn't know me then.
Yeah, when I grabbed the assets that we grabbed, it was kind of like, all right, you got to put everything in place just to get it working first. And then you got to start adding on. And then this is where, back then when I did Tank Bash around the same time we were working on bowling. But we stopped. Every time we got Tank Bash to a good point, it would never work on iArcade, so we kind of stopped it. We never actually released it for iArcade until after iArcade left. It didn't get anywhere near successful until after iArcade was gone and it was leaked. But it was like, if I had that, I might have been able to do better.
Right.
I mean, now it's like, all right, I'm a little bit, more experienced, so I could do a ton better than Tank Bash now. But it's like, I don't even know where that actual source code is anymore, because I remember deleting that computer. That's why I'm having a hard time with Tank Bash as it is on iArcade right now. But, even still, I could recreate that like it's nothing and probably do a hell of a lot better, which I still might, because I owe the iArcade community.
Right. Yeah, well, I think we covered that pretty well.
Oh yeah.
That's my work shirt.
This hope you got that off your chest and we're able to articulate. Like I said, I'm that guy. And another thing, dude, we're independent. Nobody's our bosses.
Yeah.
So if you think you can run to other people, you can still suck a left nut. That's the independence we have. I can tell you to suck a left nut. We're still hired.
All right, take it off. Wait, Mom.
Still doing what we do.
I've been trying to get
fun about
you
being
and Dom
independent.
to fire me for
So
months,
you thinking
and
you can
won't do it.
tattletale is you're stupid. It doesn't work this way, dude. We're grown men. That's like kind of tell on Charlemagne the God said something controversial. Hey, Manscaped, please don't send them ads to the Breakfast Club. Like, no. Like, the guy's already known for fucking clout, and they're still gonna fucking sponsor him, you dumb motherfucker.
I mean,
like, what world do you live in?
They'd be better off like trying to send a message to my wife because I mean I do got to answer to her, but other than that, it's like what the fuck? They tag Jay, they tag John D. It's like these are people I respect. Don't get me wrong, but it's like ultimately I'm gonna do what I want when I feel like it.
Yeah. I'm like this dude literally tried to go think he ran a daddy or something. It's like, bitch,
I don't work
I'm your
for Unico
daddy,
anymore.
Nix. I'm your daddy. What are you talking? Like, come to me.
That's the
I'm
thing.
your
I don't
daddy.
work for
Don't go
Unico
run
anymore.
to some stranger. What's wrong with you, dude?
But
He tried.
all right, man, I'm out of here. I do
Yo,
now. I
peace.
I have to say everything meant to improve because I have to think about the team. But other than that, I don't answer anybody.
Peace. Let's see here. All right. No, not peace to Bill, not me. I ain't going until I get sleepy. Shit. If you good, Prince, you come through. We change the topic now. I got what I wanted off my chest. This person mad at Bill takes credit on high school. Yeah. You know what? Let me see if I pull up some old shit now. See, this motherfucker got me going. Hold on. Let me pull up some old shit. How do I do this? YouTube. There we go. This jackass wants me to roast them. Gets the roast live. See, this is what happens when you keep trying to dredge up old shit, or new shit. I'm just gonna keep coming back. You the gift that keeps on fucking giving. Thank you for this. Let's see if I can find some Knicks shit. Dumb fucker. Yeah, I like magic spoons too. There is no spoon. Which was funny because he posted in someone else's group, and he's like, so the guy who gave me the heads up was like, "Hey, be careful. This guy's a Rexer lackey." Like, go figure, right? Oh, here we go. Here's an example of the level of harassment that Dominic King Creole, one of the nicest people you guys could ever freaking meet, what he would do. So let's see here. Present, share screen, window, share. Here's some audio. So this is so all right, brother. Peace. My man be launching satellites into space and shit, and defending the nation and shit. And he comes up with what they call from the hole. And this is the kind of crap, like, dude, no one wants to hear your video game bullshit, you fucking nerd, you asshole. Like, he's literally defending the nation. And you send them this shit. You know, I score. Ooh. Oh, how's that going for you now? Uh, let's see here. What else we got? I'm just gonna keep going all day. Let's see here. Like I said, I'll do this shit with 0 views. I don't give a fuck. Let's see what else we got. Oh, oh, is this one looks different? Is it the same one? Oh, no, it's a different one. Let's see here. Add to stage. Had to do a little parody there. Let's see what else I got. These guys are the gifts. I keep on going. Oh yeah. See, you know, you bring an attention to your little cronies too. So I'm just gonna go back in time. This is the crew he hanged with, where he was making fun of UAG and ODG and them for wearing sunglasses and got the nice monkeys going on. He's still mad. I legit want to trip to arcade headquarters, and when I, like the many other thousands of folks, found out how things weren't as fruitful in its abrupt bankruptcy, he started to try to shame me. Yeah, I remember that. I remember that. Let's see what else we got. Let's see here. Let's see here. Oh yeah. Here we go. So basically, this guy was doing what he tried to shame me for taking advantage of Jong's hospitality. Bitch, it was a contest. Oh yeah, fucking trying to say, Jong fed you. Like, fuck off. We ain't no fucking cattle. Fuck's wrong with you? So this is when this bitch tried to gatekeep. He said this place is gatekeeping already. Now he's in the arcade community bitching because they won't let him spam his iArcadian crap. Smart hits back with, there's only 2 of us and I haven't deleted anything, so no idea what the fuck you're talking about. I would say if only the contributions a member makes is to this community is to run spam YouTube, TikTok, or any other site, and basically kicks him off the platform later on because he's being a bitch. So he got kicked out of the official IRK community for being a bitch. Let's see here. So this is my troll video back. Oh yeah, so this is when MCAP himself called him out, saying Nix is a good example of basically fuckers who that are being jerks. Like, dude, who likes you? I mean, even the lowest levels of fucking Discord don't want to fuck with you. Mike and Johnson. This was another Arcadian. The official arcade community has gone to hell. They are letting all the toxic people back in. When in reality, those were the toxic fucks who try to ruin everything. And actually, it's because of them that pretty much arcade went to shit. Let's see what else we got. Let's see what else. Anything else? I mean, this is easier when you're on your what do they call that shit? On your phone. Not worth it. All right, let's see who we got. Try to say John fed me like if I was a home property slave. This ain't the fucking 1800s, motherfucker. He's a jealous bitch and uses Christianity as a front too. Yeah, that's a similar theme that's going around. Using Christianity for clout. That's what fucking Rainwater's bitch ass was doing too. When he didn't want to make peace with King Creole and Gunther. He was trying to claim that, oh, well, we do prayer service for Easter Sunday, so we don't want to talk to y'all. And calling me Muhammad. Racist piece of shit. Let's see here. Open mic night. Open mic night. Got something to say? Come. He says, I want to hear more of the Miko story. You still hear Ichabod? You still want to hear that shit? Yeah, it's pretty much from what I understand. It's a smaller version. It's fucking bot leveled me. Bad. But Slotham is the gift that keeps on giving. Circle back since I'm up to the hour. Saw what happened. Mr. WrongWay got called out on a bunch of shit. Like I said, when it comes to these things, just take it for a grain of salt. Maybe true, maybe not. Who knows? Who gives a fuck, right? That wasn't my point. My point was to show you the correlation of his attitude matching up to what other people were stating. From what Mike Corletti was stating is that this guy was going around calling Mike a child. You saw Mike hit him up with respect, saying, hey, please don't spam. WrongWay, who's a retired Navy veteran, a elderly guy, YouTuber, decided to just go berserk, call him a child, basically conforming to the attitudes that people were accusing him of to begin with, which I find amazing. And then when I hit him, or excuse me, I didn't hit him up. When I wrote my comment, he, decided to troll it. Don't get me wrong, I have critical thinking. So, he's probably just hitting up everybody. But guess what? You met the right one, right? So I hit him up real time. Any truth behind the Metal Jesus? He writes, well, I don't know him, some bullshit like that, which isn't true at fucking all, because I know you fucking do. And then you just see all the fucking correlations. Tell me more about it. Why don't you get on and tell me? Yeah. Well, that's the point, Frank D, is that Jeff Bender's Nick's fucking piece of shit racist ass was making it like Jong was, Mr. Master handing Prince, some cornbread and shit. And because Prince ate out of his fucking hand, Prince owed Jong something because he gave him beer. Like, fuck out of here, you piece of shit. Like, what's wrong with you? That don't make no damn sense. And that's how Bender acted. What I guess the people don't know is that Bender, uh, he got a used IRK gold that was like put together haphazardly from the convention. So he was already playing on a used IRK that was fucking used by everyone there. Fucking loser. Paid $1,000 for a fucking used IRK. And the shit went down the fucking drain. And because these motherfuckers wanted clout for their YouTube videos, they still kept defending this con man 24/7 with all the evidence of all the videos of him being arrested, with all the videos and the evidence, the .govs of him not paying the IRK taxes, swindling, the bankruptcy, all that shit. They kept defending him, kept defending this dude to the fucking end. Then, not on top of that, these motherfuckers were talking so much shit about each other. More shit than I ever said about them. They said about each other. But they kept excusing their own shit talking about each other. He called Rainwater and his crew a bunch of women and that they're liars. But he can only do that in private. He can't come out like a man and say it. But hey, that audio's up. I don't know the context with that Mr. Rightway had done recently, but I know he had a quick trigger finger with trolls. Yeah, that he did. Do you know what he was doing with these so-called trolls? Because I'm pretty positive my comment wasn't a troll comment. I wrote in the thread that the prosthetic leg accusation triggers me. And then he wrote back, as a fucking troll, I'm going to take it off just for you. And like I said, you take that shit off just for me, I'm going to fucking hit you upside the fucking head with it. You know, like, what the fuck's wrong with you? Since he wants to troll back. Let's see here. They were lying about Double Dragon Arc system license, and I got shit for it when I told them they have the ability to go after Double Dragon Gaiden. Right. Exactly. Completely lying about it. Because when I wish I had all my shit up on this computer. But when they when this whole ARC system thing went down, yeah, I kind of got them in trouble for that. But moving on from that, they completely lied about it. And we know for a fact that they did have the ability to go after other stuff, but they just chose not to. And that's because they were broke and they had no plans on going after it. They know they were going to go out of business for about a year. Actually, several years, since they didn't pay their taxes for what, 3 years? 89 grand in the debt. Rightway has been like this since his divorce. Maybe he thinks everyone is. Yeah, I guess a divorce could do that with you, man. From when you lose your you lose the pussy to another YouTuber, things can hurt. Things can hurt. Shouldn't troll. You know, not everybody has to be your enemy. What is Andrew Tattertop? I don't know him. I'm just amazed at so like he'll go on and it's like, dude, like, is he gonna take a break and then he edits it? And then he's at the same intensity for what you think he should have died down. And it's like, God damn, bro. Oh, Andrew Tate. Oh, oh, that guy. Don't want to be that guy. He's in trouble, ain't he? Up in Romania for little girls and shit. Or he did something to a woman. Got everything catching up to him. Let's see here. Let me pull it up. The Mike Corletti one. I'm gonna pull up the thing one more time for the people who were late to show you the validity of what's going on about Mike. That these apparently are the screenshots. I didn't get them personally myself earlier. I wish I could have. All right. So Mike asking Steve to stop and get your child ass out of my inbox. I'm not Gary. And the thing is, it kind of shows you that even though he's defending Gary, he's like insulting Gary at the same time because he's basically saying Gary's like a timid guy that can be pushed over or something like that. So it's like you insulted your boy at the same time. All the noise you talk and on your personal page about people. This is your last and final warning. I'm not the one to play with. Well, I ain't the one you should have trolled too. I haven't talked to Gary in 6 months. I'll be honest. I've been dealing with Gary for 12 years. I know more about him and what he's done. I read this before. Then he just like stay in my inbox. Child. Last warning. And it's like on top of that, it's like, what are you gonna do, dude? Like, you're on the internet. What the fuck can you do about it? Right way? You gonna go to the convention, take off your prosthetic leg and hit him with it? Like, I don't get it. Like, it's just shit talking, bro. It's no fucking warning. Block him. God damn. Or don't talk to him. But you can't be in someone. How you gonna be in someone's fucking group and then get mad because you can't spam about the event? It's ridiculous. And then I guess this is the post he made in the group. You can see where he sends it in this, or not in the group, excuse me. That's his public post. Then he puts up the post. Actually, let's see. Let me see something, if I can do something in real time. Hmm. Nope. Don't have it. Oh, hold on real quick. I got it. You can't hide. One second. Nice try, buddy. So I know Stephen WrongWay is real time watching me now because he blocked me, but guess what? You can't block me. So let's check it out. So I got his attention, clearly. That's the fun part. I have your attention, Mr. WrongWay. Share. Let's see here. Because he real time. So Stephen WrongWay real time block, but guess what? Still got you. So let's cover it. Let's go through his stuff here. So he pulls up Navy veteran, YouTuber, photographer, and video game collector. Right. So once again, pray before you respond, pray before you decide, pray before you offer advice, pray before you lovingly correct. When you pray before your response will usually not be the same as it was going to be before you prayed. Let God speak before you speak. Let him direct your steps. Well, you failed. You fucking failed. And yeah. Can't ban me. Got too many accounts for you, dummy. Shouldn't have trolled. Dude, even these Reddit nerds have lost their V card. You know, first time in high school, second time to a fat chick. Hey, man. More pushing for the cushion. Or however the fuck you say it. Sorry. Let's see here. Hello, one great record is worth 10 mediocre one fan. He spilled spot remover on his dog and now it's gone. What am I missing? I gotta start from the beginning. Human trafficking, yeah. Deuce has made videos idolizing Andrew Tate. Has he's admitted to saving himself even at his age? I hope he hasn't. Wrong side of history, Sloth. 33 lives with his mom, still a virgin. He sounds to me like the other guy I know. Great, I go bang a fat chick and get it over with. It counts. It counts. Damn it. All right, now I'm understanding. You're a fucking trip. And no, Slotham, I don't want the smoke. I can't deal with that shit. Now, see, now I gotta visit this cat's channel. Let's see here. Videos. Let's see what this guy's about. Present, share screen, Slotham. All right. Let's see what this infamous Slotham is up to. Oh, I gotta click on it. All right. So let's play an opinion related channel. Check out my unique and creative mind. Don't forget to subscribe, like, and leave your comments. Supports the channel a lot. This. Oh shit. Oh man. What time is it? It's only 9 o'clock. Ooh. Fuck it. Let's do this. This is crazy. This is crazy. Backup channels? Sloth in the blue? Green? Gray? And purple? That's scary. Holy shit. Let's see here. Andrew Tate isn't an idol by any means. This dude's another. Yeah, he's not an idol. I agree. Dude, I'm telling you, he still has his uploads about his love for. Ew. Well, I'm only going to say so much. I don't want the smoke. On your free time, Messiah, please watch Behind the Mask. Tweet, is that you? That's you. Admit it. That's you, Tweet. I already found you out. Where's Tweet? I'm gonna Google it now. Let's see here. All right, stop sharing. All right, I'm gonna do it. Behind. I don't want smoke, Sloth them. Don't do it to me. I'm just having a show. Behind the smoke. So I said, how you sloth them? No, what did I say? Behind the smoke. Behind the mask. Sloth them. Okay. Man, it's better. He admits to running away from a fight. Hey, man. Fight or flight, right? Okay. Tweets your pal. All right. Let me pull it up. All right. So this is his video. Okay. Present. Share screen. Share. All right. This one. Clicking it. Fair use. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's this binary? See, I'm going to decode this binary before I do anything. Binary. Translator. I'm sure it's one of those basic shits. No, I need binary to text. Damn it. Hold on. There you go. Withheld is the binary. So that says withheld. Man, it's better.
When you've been here this long, nothing and everything makes sense.
The hell?
Being free to being completely under the system.
The fuck you got me watching, man? Dude, first it's because the guy is bigger than him. He then changes the story that the guy had a knife and it was too. The fuck?
I think is children. When someone has children, that's when there's a responsibility on their head to just grind every single day, and worried worried that, okay, if something happens to my income, then I won't be able to provide for that one child that I have responsible for. Back in the day, we would procreate. I'm talking ancient times. And we would hunt. We would hunt, murder other tribes, hunt, get food, store food, steal, live till like we're 30 till we get killed or some disease, and that's it. We live every moment in the present. And I look at the world we live
I need
in
to be
now.
like high on this shit, and I've never been
With
high.
being physical, quote unquote, physical doesn't matter.
what is happening?
It's
What?
all about how you can scam someone, how you can backstab someone, how you can sell someone something that they don't even need. Everything's just
my man is on something.
deceiving. And it's hard to live in a world like this when you know you got a responsibility.
In the Matrix.
That's what I always find. People with kids.
Don't get me in trouble with this cat.
Kids. That's where the line is drawn, right there. You ask people with kids, is it worth getting kids? They'll be like, yeah, it's the best decision of my life. Well, you're going to say that anyways when the decision is irreversible. Of course you are going to say that. It's irreversible.
The fuck?
If your child gets lost or you try to get rid of it somehow, there's a lot of paperwork involved with that, isn't it?
You listen to this whole thing?
You can't just be like, you can't just hit the reset button.
I'm not getting this back.
And continue your life. No, there's a responsibility on your hands.
What is happening?
That's where the line is drawn, right there. I'm driving, I go outside and drive, and you see these people just fast. Gotta get home fast. Can't waste any time. Fast. Because time is of the essence when you have a kid, huh? Every second counts to the point where they don't even obey laws. It's just fast. Get home quick. Do that quickly. Fast. Oh, someone in front of them slow driving. Get out of my way. Get out. Tailgate. Get out of my way. I got to get home fast. But then compared to someone like me who doesn't have a kid, I'm just chilling driving. Take my time. Obey the laws. Don't want to hurt anybody. Don't want to speed. Just chilling. That's the difference. Is it worth it? Is it worth it?
The fuck?
I always think about that.
But you listen to this?
It's weird out there, huh?
I think I would have clicked off by now. Well, I'm just doing this now just to do it.
No nothing. We live in a stupid world. A world where our minds...
I'm interested.
...are constantly being bombarded with crap. If I could turn back time...
I'm down
if
to
I
listen
can
to
have
other
a
people's
choice,
thoughts.
I would choose to be born during the times... Two choices I would have. One, in the times of magic and wizards, I would thrive in that time and era. In dystopia, I'll thrive.
Ain't no damn wizards, man.
There's a rebellion. But in this time, in limbo, I think is the worst time. But my soul chose this time, though. It chose this time. Sometimes I have dreams in third-person view of myself doing something totally different. And then I think to myself when I wake up, was that me in a parallel universe? Making some sort of different decision in the past, which led up to that point now.
Oh, he's going butterfly effect.
And I was dreaming that. Many things in the past, if I made a different decision, would have been altered. to be in a different kind of scenario I am now. Sometimes I think about the time riding my bike, pre-teenager, with a shank in my pocket, being approached by 3 in the far distance toward me. I visibly showed them my shank, and all 3 of them stop and walk the other way.
This guy's got a
I always
shank.
think about,
Describe the shank.
what if I waited and didn't show them the shank? Waited till they got closer and then pulled it out. What would have happened? I guess in a parallel universe, that's the life I'm living now, isn't it?
Where's this coming from?
But something in my mind
How did we go from a roast
told
to
me to show them
this?
before they come.
Man, you
Give
derailed
them
my
a warning
ass.
and let them decide what the fate will be. Because it was in their
This is
hands.
funny though. This is
If
funny.
they still decided to come forward, they would have known what the consequence would have
I'm sorry.
been. I would have known what the consequence would have been. But they decided
Comments
it
are
wasn't
turned
worth
off.
it to steal the bike. They left, and I continued on my way.
Yeah, this is like when you take pills.
There's a decision. Many things could have happened that day. But it seems like the smarter decision happened instead.
Nah, it's my choice, but it's pretty funny.
We live.
I needed somewhere to go anyways.
I live. It's such a weird world, huh?
I stream until I don't give a fuck. I talk about what I want to talk about, all that
People will
shit.
not
That's why it's called
remember
off the
us.
cuff.
As one close elderly woman told me,
0 views, 10
You're
views,
born
20
alone
views, 60
and you
views. I don't
die
give a fuck.
I always remembered that.
Yeah,
And that is the truth.
he's high.
Whether you meet each other in the afterlife, who knows? Whether you're judged before you go to your destination, who knows? But in
Because your
this
ass
world,
is sweet.
alone
tweet.
when we come, alone when we die.
I already know you're tweet.
There's not one other human on
Can't
planet
convince me
Earth
otherwise.
that can replicate my kind of thinking, my kind of brain and thought process.
All you can
Not
prove is
one.
getting on audio right now and proving
I'm
you're not tweet.
unique in that sense.
Till then, you're a tweet.
I've seen, done, experienced many things that most people think or take for granted. It's the parallel universes. It's the dreams. It's our one link. Dreams is the one link we have
How
to
did
an
it
alternate reality.
come from
that we
this
take
to
for
like
granted.
screaming and yelling?
They always meant something to me. Whether it's a certain entity I see, a certain thought that I think of during the day.
Yeah. So get on live and
But then most
hear your
people,
voice and prove you're not.
their lives are bombarded with responsibility. This is the difference. What a child can do to one.
Bruh, we was talking about. I gotta show that that gerbil shit.
So have time to ponder these
Dude
things.
said,
as to someone who
the one thing that's not, or the weird facts are not illegal. It was a post and it said something to the likes of, you can go to a pet shop, buy gerbils, and then eat and then grill them and eat them. And then we had a whole conversation about
after
food and pets and livestock and what is it.
procreated or not, Or
that shit went deep.
It's all about building the base. You have people that are completely poor with no assets and nothing, and they go through with it.
If I wasn't paying attention to what the fuck he was saying,
But
I
then
would
the
be put to
pain
sleep.
after that, they can't provide a stable life for that one.
I
eats
missed the
away
last
at their
3 minutes of what
mind.
he said. I'm not.
The same way when a serial killer murders someone, it eats away at their mind every day.
Does
If
it?
took a life.
He's a serial killer. He doesn't give a fuck.
Is it worth it? How many people do you see out there that have that responsibility, that look at someone like me and are envious? That how is this guy so calm? How is he so slow when he walks? How is he not in a rush compared to everyone else?
Is he saying he's a serial killer?
That's the fact that I'll have to face eventually. And I'll have to make a decision.
There's a whole show on that, man. That shit's wild. That was a
Until
crazy
then,
rabbit hole we went into. Oh man. I should make, I guess the rest of the show, I should just do a copyright show. Start playing some music videos until I get copyright struck off the air. Let's do it. Who wants me to do that? Let's play some videos and get copyright. YouTube. Little one Dicky. I think it was called Pillow Talk. It covered what we were talking about, Ryan. My favorite is the whispering. It wasn't a bad voice. I like him better that way. All right, copyright time. Let's do it. Share screen. Let me know when I go off the air. Oh, the batch box. Oh, okay. I guess so. I'll do that first. Bash Gaming Studios. Yes, I can explain it. Let me pull up the damn website. Explain the World Bash Gaming Studios. All right, so Bill McLaughlin is the CEO of his LLC called Bash Gaming Studios, and he is closely tied to, as far as friends are concerned, Jay from Unico. He released the Bill worked on projects such as the MVSX, worked with Ad Games, iArcade, et cetera, et cetera. So he's got a good background. And Bill had a dream to release a console, home console for home use. And it's officially considered powered by Unico, which means that Unico supports and basically sponsors his project. Just like any project, I mean, we're talking like Kickstarter level shit, right? So like he's trying to get it off the ground, get the hype for it, because the deal is if he get the amount of pre-orders that he needs, et cetera, then yeah, gets released, right? Because then it shows people want the product. Excuse me. It is a Android based product. It's got the Rock Chip RK3588. Forget the amount of cores. I mean, this is all off the top of my noggin. I'm gonna pull up the website, but it is, as of like this year, the top board. So you go on right now and you look up that core alone, you're looking at a $200 board. So the product's gonna release at $250. It's not just the fucking board you're buying. You're going to buy the board, the box, the controller, full on operating system, the support, licensed games, and yes, once again, supported and sponsored by Unico. Of course, where did the drama come from? I'm gonna be transparent. The drama came from when Bill announced that he went to work with Amico, um, and of course, everybody in that scene, of course, has bad negative viewpoints of Amico. Of course, that looks bad, guilty by association, bad on freaking, us, right? Because people already hate us because people want to gatekeep, right? But the whole point, what Bill was trying to pull and do is that, hey, they got games, we want games, let's get games. And then, so you had small YouTubers, that went clout, and, and they ran with it. And that's it. Let me pull up the websites. And don't have the greatest website right now. All that's just gonna get fixed. There's gonna be more announcements coming. Good stuff. Coming down the pipeline. Let me see here. Let's see. Second question: Rap Devil or Kill Shot? I have no idea. One of the best box software guys. Yeah, Ryan is one of them. Yeah, dude, I supported Tommy Tellerico and gave him my $100. Now I'm, yeah. So Bill was doing pre-orders for the product. Excuse me. So someone called him out about, well, if you're not ripping people off, then why don't you do $1? So guess what? So if you want to pre-order the batch box, currently it's $1. And then when the product is actually officially released, then you'll be charged the full price. So you'll reserve your product by only doing $1, and it shows the intent of buying it, so that serves the same purpose. So you're not going to spend $100, be ripped off, or nothing like that. It's $1. And then Ryan, myself, all of us, I mean, we've come out and said that Tommy Tellerico is a piece of dookie, all that good stuff. Like, I mean, we did our part, like I don't know any more we can do to disavow anything that has been done. See here, but let me pull up the page just so I can get the specs, you know what I mean? All right, let's see here. God damn it. No. The specs go away. Okay, here we go. Sorry, we got to work on this. All right, so RK3588 chipset. We're gonna have Android 13. We're indie focused. So the whole point is we're looking at the small fry, people who don't get to necessarily launch on, Nintendo Switch or some shit like that. Even if they can, we want you. So Bill's looking at a 90-10 split, meaning 90 the devs keep and 10% bash keeps for the product. And once again, you'll be satisfied with what you can and can't put on, because you're not going to be stuck with just the games that we do have actually licensed, and it won't just be indie game licenses either. We're looking at good staple licenses. But my point is that you're looking at an Android system that is considered the licensed games will be locked and secured and encrypted, so that the license holders don't get ripped off. You know what I mean? but it is Android. Let's see here. Pull up a second. Trying to find the cores. It's going to be an octa-core CPU. So let me type that in. Show you an example. RK3588 octa-core price. So a lot of people will go, well, I can get that for, whatever. Well, no, you can't. I don't know what the fuck happened. I gotta fix this shit. Crashed again. I don't know what it is. Ryan, you're gonna have to help me with this shit. Hold on. These have lasted a lot longer this time. Yeah, exactly. You're not getting it, and then that you're not getting an octa. You're not getting the cores. It's nowhere near the same. Let's see here. Yeah, I'm still going through. Okay, I'm coming out. I mostly play Candy Crush. If Bashbox has games like that and games I can play with a 4-year-old, I'm down. Yes, so Google Play Store will be fully integrated into the Batchbox. So Bill's got the license, or not the license, the certification for the Google Play Store. So if it's on the Google Play Store, the Batchbox will also have that. So once again, you're not limited to. Trying to think about it. We will. All right. So when it comes to licensing, right, you can only talk about things when everything is ready. Okay. So you're not supposed to jump the gun. So I can't be like, we got games coming from XYZ because that's against the rules. And when you do that, you can lose everything. All I can say is that I can tell you personally that I'm aware that there's good licensing coming, that it's legit, and that you won't be disappointed with. And when you hear the announcement coming soon in the next 30 days, we're gonna be super, super excited. Now, I've heard the same bullshit from the arcade guys, right? And they were pieces of shit and they were liars. I'm not trying to do that to y'all. I'm telling you, there's some good shit coming. Good news is shit that's coming for you guys, you're going to hear about it before you have to buy the product. So you're not going to just buy the product, then it comes out, then you got nothing. No, it's going to be known before you buy the product. So you're not getting ripped off. You get me? So good shit's coming. Sound good? See, motherfucking tweet. No comment. I will. Man, y'all sound like y'all typing on the same computer. Y'all killing me. All right. Let me see here. Fucking Bill's fucking webpage. Yeah, you type in a octa-core for how many gigs we have, and let's see here. Okay. Yeah, see, Rockchip RK3588 R core Firefly AKAI core board, new gen flagship octa-core, $486. Then you take it down to 4 gigs, it's $270. Yeah, like you're not getting it commercial at the prices you fucking trying to say. Just Google it. Just type it in. You're not getting it. Not happening. These guys are taking a loss. So that's why the price is up. If we were to look at lower price for $100, you're looking at a lower chipset, which we can do. We can definitely do a lower budget chipset and lower the price if that's what people want. Everything's not written in stone just yet. Right now we're getting the operating system to go. But the boards that are out that we're working on are those core sets. So the developer boxes that are out that is the actual RK3588, octa-core, all that good stuff. Like that's the set that's being worked on as we speak. So if we're to go lower, sure you could still run a lot of the stuff, but you're not going to be running the top end things that you guys want to run. Play Legit Network. Yeah. People want to give the middle finger to bad business like in television. Yeah. Yes. Hey, like in this business, man, like people are bad, but you just at the same time you don't want to burn bridges either. You know what I mean? Everyone's now that I'm in, it sucks. You don't want to burn bridges. And there's a lot more to it than just what consumers feel. There's still facts and then whatnot. But yeah, as far as Tommy's concerned, I could care less. Like, I don't want to do like if he's there and I know he's there, like nope. Count me out. Let's see. Where is it? Oh yeah. All right. Copyright time. It's a good way to finish the stream with a copyright strike. Let's do it.
damn. L tap twice on some ass like grams. I just fuck.
Let me know when I lose the stream.
Now what I'm doing. I'm just pillow talking with a bitch. I'm just pillow talking with a bitch. I just finished passing on a bitch. Now I'm pillow talking with a bitch. I'm like, girl, that was great. Talk about a connection. Am I alone in my praise? Do you share my assessment? She like, yeah, that was nice. I enjoyed myself. Great. Yeah. She like, can you reach that shelf for my phone? I'll take care of the alarm. I'm like, oh, for the morning? Like to sleep? She like, yeah. We just had sex. What did you think? I was just gonna fuck you and leave? No, I hadn't thought that far ahead. But of course, can I get you a t-shirt? Oh, can you not tickle my hair? It's just a personal thing, it's not you. Okay, sorry for doing it.
Sometimes
No, this just a personal thing, it's not you.
Burn all others,
Okay,
you
cool.
will be burned.
Yeah.
Maybe.
So you're from Minnesota. Only thing I know is that it's cold. To break it down, how's it compare to living in LA? Well, I can't compare them, they're so different, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, for sure. She like apples to oranges. Well, you can still compare them, but I hear you. What's the deal with your family? Got any siblings? She like, I have a brother. I'm like, oh, what he do? She like, he in the army. Oh, true. Do you fuck with the war? She like, huh?
Fuck with the war.
What did you just say? Like just now? Yeah. Do you fuck with the war? No, I don't fuck with the war. I'm like, no, I don't fuck with the war. Just don't know how to react to the forces. I should've just thanked you, of course. Why would you thank me? I guess I assumed it extended to families. But okay, while we on the topic, I've been actually thinking about some shit about the Army and Navy. What if tomorrow's the day that the fucking aliens came and invaded our nation? Like, will we even be able to fuck with their shit? Like, do we got the type of weaponry to fuck with their ships? And not at all. Like, would they just walk up in this motherfucker laughing at us and blasting at us and making everybody disintegrate and assimilate without a hint of intimidation? Or could we do some shit to be making their heart race? Granted, I don't know the alien heart, but you get what the fuck I'm saying. Like, what the fuck would it be like? Would they be like, Earth go hard? Or is it just another conquest? Or would they be like, damn, Earth go hard? They was harder than Simeon. You ever talk to your brother about this type of stuff? And she like, no. I'm like, well, what you think? She like, I don't concern myself with hypotheticals that couldn't be. I'm like, girl, what you mean? She like, I don't believe in the war, in aliens. Oh, hold up, wait. Girl, what you saying? That all of the life in the universe happens to be where you stand? I guess. What an enormous coincidence that shit would be. Do you see what I'm saying? I can't hear what you're saying. Oh, the universe always expanding. There are infinite galaxies. Why would we be the anomaly? She like, that's no coincidence. I call that shit God. I'm like, oh, you're religious, bitch. You think it's all God? No, I know it's all God. No, I know that there might be a God. First off, nobody knows there's a God. Girl, I think we should drop this. No. What's going on in your brain right now? Brain on some other shit, though. I've been all up in the club for a year. Hey, brain, I've been killing shit. Don't mind me. Hey, I'm just high flight. I can sure use a Sprite. I'm thirsty as fuck. Who getting money that's brain? Who make decisions that brain? Who make the hits that been brain? Who run the whole operation that been brain? Can you just get back to the issue here? Really? Can you just remind the brain? You're such an idiot. We're talking about God, and if he exists, don't call brain names. The brain couldn't recall. But if I'm not mistaken, the bitch to my left guaranteed there's a God. I believe in a God, yes. So God never wrong. God never wrong, right? Yeah, that's like the whole point. Brain, just get there, please. Hold on. So God made the earth. And God was like, hold on. This shit is boring. It need more shit. God was like, I'ma put dinosaurs on that bitch. Dinosaurs on that bitch. Then he like, why'd I put dinosaurs on that shit? What is your brain even saying? Can he get to the point? Hold up, brain, you just did it. God ain't wrong. What the fuck was he thinking? About what? Bitch, the dinosaurs. He made the earth for them and then he like, no. Dinosaurs are just blonde. What's your point? I'ma cook up some blondes? But he was way off. I don't look like a dinosaur. Hold them things 35 feet. I'm like 5'11". Up on Tinder, I'm 6 feet. Seen the Bronchiosaurus, that thing fucking neck go to heaven. Good shit, brain. And that's just an expression, bitch. There ain't no heaven. Funny. I'm just messing, but if he ain't wrong, I guess this the exception. Can I talk now? Go ahead. Look, everything in life has purpose. You, chickens, a midget at a circus. What? I don't interpret. She like, that's not for me to determine. So dinosaurs' purpose was to just die. That's not for me to determine. But, okay. I'm just a person, okay? But think of the root of the argument, girl. View how we started this, girl. Like, you don't believe in the aliens. Yeah, I do. You can find God the earth, girl. I find that shit salient. I just don't presume to know the plan. Bitch, me neither, but that's not what I've been saying. Well, what are you saying? Why can't God fuck with aliens? Why can't Earth be like a fucking small side project for this guy? Okay, look, we just don't see eye to eye. Yeah, but logically, like, you don't believe in your side. Well, you're bringing up fucking dinosaurs. Like, we could have shared the Earth with them. Nobody knows. There's hard soil evidence, girl. Like, what's next? You don't fuck with Pangea? She like, let's change the subject. Okay. This bitch don't know about Pangea. Brain,
Know about Pangea.
I'm starving. Are you hungry by chance? Oh my God, I'm so hungry. Yes. Do you want to get a pizza? Fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. I'm on it. Also, I'm sorry about that whole interrogation. Come on, dude, I'm a grown-up. I'm capable of having intelligent conversations. Oh, okay. I just... Fuck it. Back to this pizza. I lean pepperoni. Ugh. Sausage? How can you eat that shit? No. This not Domino's. This legit. This high-quality meat and shit. No,
Ryan,
I'm vegetarian.
we was talking about this shit.
Right. Well, we could get half pepperoni and half of whatever you like. Ew. I can't have that shit in the same box. Seriously? Yeah, you're that against me? No, I'm not against us being gluttonous, thinking that animals live on this earth to get eat. Okay. Is it how we treat them? That sure doesn't help. Okay. She like, I'm not opposed to us hunting. But now we not tracking them down, we just breed them to eat, that's disgusting. You should honestly read on the subject. Alright, hold up. Just because we not running around with a bow and arrow doesn't mean we not hunting these chickens. We just set the place to do our hunting intelligently enough to manipulate these animals and get them to do exactly what we want. That's my point, we just incubate animals instead of letting them live how they come. Yeah, but that's your God at work, bitch. Like, we go hard on Earth. What you think would happen right now if you left my place and there were like 3 wolves waiting for you? Wolves? Bitch, they would tear your ass up. Viciously. Like, they would eat your titties. And your pussy. That's what they do. And your face and shit. Humans are smarter, bitch. That's what we do. She like apples to oranges. Bitch, that phrase don't make no sense. Why can't fruit be compared? She like, I'm gonna leave. It's just all of these.
They on 2 different leagues, man.
Enjoy your pepperoni pizza. I
2
will.
different leagues.
That's my God-given right. She like, where is my bag?
Pop the trunk.
Oh, that leather one next to the trash? That's the one, right? Made out of cow, I think. Why are there no Ubers in
We'll go as
area?
far as
So
relevancy, Little Dicky.
You just be wearing
But
that
as far
shit.
as like
that's
hardcore
barbaric as
around the
shit.
box, of course it's Yallo.
Do you
man.
come from the Vikings?
Why are you
even
even
still
still
talking? Do you take people's land? I'm not listening, dude. Do you fuck with the war? How are there no Ubers anywhere? Just download Lyft. They are bigger in presence out here. I don't want to add shit to my phone. Okay, the choices are clear. Ubers are not around here. Taxis will come, but they real slow. Hey, the brain gotta poop. T-5 to the brain gotta shit. I just downloaded Lyft, but it's being so glitchy. Look, do you just want to sleep here? No thanks. It's past 2 a.m. I'm not sharing a bed with you. You can sleep in my bed. I'll sleep on the floor.
I can't talk. She lying.
Fine. You're sure? Yeah, it's cool. I won't throw you out to the wolves. Oh my God, you're so annoying. I couldn't help myself. But can you at least throw me a pillow? I'm just pillow talking with a bitch. Hey. I'm just pillow talking with a bitch. Hey. I just finished passing on a bitch. Hey.
Now I'm pillow talking with a bitch.
Yeah. I thought I'm doing a copyright stream. I thought it would have been like kick me off.
Please don't neglect the brain. Please don't neglect the brain. Hold on, is that my lift? I don't know if I got a pizza. Full pepperoni too. So you're not gonna want to be.
See, now you pull up Yellow Wolf. Let's see here. All right, well, copyright strike already. Let's see here. Oh. Supposed to be muted. Yellow Wolf. I'm gonna end this for copyright. LP or Aesop Rock. I don't know if I don't think I fuck with either one of them. Let's see here, Shotgun Sean. You missed the wolf talking about how he like to eat her. Yeah, that shit was on the left. This is what do you think about the Israel war? Oh yeah, cancellation shit. No comment. Nah. Hey man, war's bad, right? America, whoever, people dying is bad. That's what I think about it. Now I know the history of everything, and I'm not on to that whole, this is God-given right shit. Like I'm more about, who was living there at the time. And that was obviously the Pallies. But everyone has a right to live, right? But one person throws a rock and you throw a freaking, missile. It's a whole different story, right? But you see, All right, copyright. Here we go. I think this will do it. Invite. Present. Share screen. All right, this will give me copyright. Here we go. You say yellow, right? Miko never again.
Meth lab in the back and the crack smoke peels through the streets like an early morning fog. Mama's in the slaughterhouse with the hatchet, helping dad dig chop early morning hog. I'm catching Z's like an early morning saw when I woke up to the racket, yawn pause. What the fuck, man? I can never get sleep, man. Peeped out the window, what's wrong with y'all?
ICP's the OGs, man.
Alabama sweatpants and through my pillow.
Now Yellow's legit.
Motherfucker that tried to sneak in and steal his elbows. They don't know that old man don't hold hands or throw hands. Nah, he's rough like a Brillo. Went to the Chevy and pulled out a machete and a gun as heavy and tall as the Fidget Willow. Think he's playing? You better listen what he's saying, punk. Don't make me go pop the trunk on you. He got an old Mossberg and a musty yoked up a bag laying in the back of the dump. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk on you. Think he's playing? You better listen.
Now you sleeping on the best one though. Plan B. You ever heard of Plan B?
He got an old Mossberg and a musty yoked up a bag laying in the back of the dump. Boy, don't make me go pop the trunk.
Yeah. You're gonna have to shut me down.
Smoking Babbage out the back of my buddy's Monte Carlo. Spitting over some super hot beats with a super hot freak we call the parking lot ho.
You know about Plan B? UK rapper? That dude's a genius. Rapper, singer, songwriter, actor, producer. Dude got like one of the best R&B albums out there. Rap album, country, gospel.
to the trunk and grab this biscuit. Think he's playing?
Oh man, Plan B is a genius.
Don't make me go pop the trunk.
I like that guy. He's from UK.
He got an old Mossberg and a muscle yoked up a bag laying.
What? Hold on. I'm gonna look him up real quick. He should get me banned because he's got copyright shit. Let's see here, Plan B. So like he's got an album where it's like a full storyboard, right? From beginning to end. So this one's like his it's called Legends of Strickland Bank. But like when he first started off, it was like, here, I'm just gonna like play like a brief one from like each one, and I'll show you how his sound changed, right? So like when he first started off, he kind of had like this whole Eminem vibe shit going on. You know, obviously Eminem's always going to be compared, right? Because he's one of the more popular white rappers out there. I mean, that's just a fact, right? So he's going to get that. But this guy's from overseas. He's in a whole different league. Let's see here. Presents screen. I'm gonna show you how his style changed. And, like this guy's like all over the place in a good way. So I'm just gonna like around or like
the mystery unraveled became black and white. Know what I mean? We can never be
but like you hear the sound, right?
No more hanging around the house like a bad smell. Either he goes or I do. It's your decision, mama. It's all on you. I just see the neon. He's out smoking black tonight. I can't go for that. No can do. I can't go for that.
So you hear like that sound, right? So then you go, okay, cool. So then he drops a R&B track. He's just like, what the fuck? Like, dude's coming around. So dude's holding the tone, right? So then he goes to the R&B side. Then he drops down kind of in the whole, you know, gospel side. Right? Like, sound is all over, right? And then let's see here. This one's pretty good.
This is the Ballad of Belmarsh.
So in this one, in the album, when it first starts off, basically he gets accused of like some bad shit, goes to jail. Like the whole fucking, like I said, the whole track from beginning to end is like one big storyboard. And then this is when he goes back to his origins.
Let's all go on the urban safari. We might see some illegal migrants. Oi, look, there's a chap. That means council housed and violent. He's got a hoodie on, give him a hug. A second thoughts don't, you don't want to get mugged. Oh shit, too late, that was kind of dumb. Whose idea was that? Stupid. He's got some fun. Maybe you'll be the joker, play the fool. It's politics. Ain't it all? Smoke and mirrors, April Fools, all year round, all in all. Just another break in the rule. Get away with murder in the schools. Use 4-letter swear words cause we're cool. Rule drinkers, drug takers, every single one of us runs the earth. Keep on believing.
We're getting kicked off soon.
Count to a stake is gone with the earth. Thinking of a life on the count to a stake is from a thing you ever read about it or heard. But it's all true, so stay with your safe.
So this is actually pretty interesting because this is actually based off his movie. He made a movie.
There's no need to step out the bird. Truth is here, we're all disturbed. We cheat and lie, it's so absurd. Feed the fear, that's what we've learned. Fuel the fire, let it burn. Oi! I said, oi! What you looking at? You little rich boy. We're poor, round here, run home and lock your door. Don't come out no more, you can get right for. Yeah.
So like I say, true musicians, they don't always stick to the same vibe, right? You know, you evolve in your music. You don't normally stick to the same. Let's see here. Wrong eat, right? Come on. Let's see. No more. Let's see. It's the wrong Plan B. No more eating. There we go. Let's say this one. This is like his early days.
Turn the page, 6 years later, now I'm 14 years of age. Life's a day, so's my brain, smoking too much purple haze. High as I would spend my days, the fruit to snap. Cause though I'm holding it down at school and street, I'm still getting jacked, still getting attacked. And ask why I can't find the booze to get him back.
We heard it pretty much almost every different sound from this cat, you know, all throughout his years.
No more eating for them now. No more eating for them now. No more eating for them now. No more eating for them now, blood. No more eating for them now. No more eating for them now. No more eating for them now. No more thinking 2D. I ain't who your crew eat.
And then this was one.
There's nothing more powerful than you making your thing happen.
This one won quite a few awards. This album.
Only has itself to blame.
Like I said, you could hear the sound change. So the guy's all over the place in a good way.
Only one place left to go. One place left to go. Yeah. She was once a princess, but now she's a mess. A fiend for a fix like the rest. Innocent sex with finesse. But she was a sweet thing, nevertheless. Back in the day, abused as a child, she was always likely to end up this way. The past lived in the dark parts of her brain, and only heroin seems to take away the pain. So she rose to the floor, you were lit flame. Inhale, exhale,
out. Some international shit, right?
And you know her face, and it's not like a rate. Just got her name of only herself to blame. She lives to tell. There's a million other girls just like Michelle.
Out now I'm telling the people.
To sell to these desperate men, other than themselves. So there's no way back from here. Hold on.
Nah, this cat's before Malcolm, man. Way before. This guy's been in the business probably 20 years now. That's like trying to say Chaos is a Drake wannabe when Drake is like Chaos's protege, you know, like, come on.
I've been walking alone this bad road so long now, I just can't tell if there's any way back the way I came. Oh, I've lost my path, here's the deepest sea. I've been dragging myself to the lowest, to the low. So long, I just don't know if the path I take is something I can change. What stands in my way is a deep.
Let's see. Who else we got? This guy slept on a lot. I'm gonna get copyrighted. Let's see here. Remember Chaos, man. He had a good one with Drake, actually. Let me pull that up. Yeah, this was good shit.
Anchorman, I will fight you. That's no lie.
Pay attention, it's on. Staring at my city lights through the plane window as I write this song. Have faith when I do it, I'ma do it bigger than they think. I don't just flow, I overflow. I be filling up the sink like I left the water on. I run this bitch if anybody asks. Ain't much change since high school, niggas still be in and out of class. S-class of the brand new CL5 on them haters. Black paint, chrome trim, same color as the logo for the Raiders. I just said that cause I'm out in California in the studio with Taz. You should give us credit, niggas killing people, we could all be doing that instead. But we not, we just kill a summer every single time I come around. Never chase hoes, but we do be laughing at the niggas trying to run them down. Not I, not me, YMOB. Call Jazz, call C. Bet both of them would agree. Get viewed, get judged, get booed, get love. Shit getting done round here. Do you, not us.
I'm gonna do what I want, cause this life's made for living. You got to know nothing's for sure. Faith in the stars. I'm gonna choose what I want, cause this life's what I'm given. Gotta keep my faith in the dark clouds. Once upon a time I met on this coast, explosive doses. She wrote this, but tell me who chose this? Sin City's innocent, really when it's inside my mind. Co-sign with a rhyme and a big pen. Once again, it's K even odd. Can applaud with one hand, can't be God with one fan. Or can you stand you? If not, Pastor Jackson Daniels. Grip that, hit that. Now I sip that lightly when I hold my mic tightly and I write nightly like Spike Lee. Let me break it down. I've been had it made since the 8th grade with a fade, rapping by the swings, and the bell never really rings. Class in session, there's no recession for this upper echelon mic testing. It's K-O-S-F-R-E-S, H in a place with a grace and an outer space mind that got a race. Don't be something that you're really not. Sabotage the universal plot when the planet Earth rock gets hot from the sun. Don't get God, just get God. Yeah, see that? What I want, cause this life's made for living. You got to know nothing's for sure. Faith in the stars. I'm gonna choose what I want, cause this life's what I'm giving. Gotta keep my faith in the dark.
While I was overseas, man, I came upon like some pretty cool dudes. Like appreciate you, bro. I started getting into UK people and like these dudes were, you know, the Asian variety. And I don't mean like Asian Chinese, but Asian, Middle Eastern, Punjabis, you know, Pakistani, Indians, that area. And these cats are on a whole different level. Let's see here. Let me put them on. So this one's a remix of a song. So I started listening to this guy called Rick's RKZ, and this is like we're talking over a decade ago. But at the time, this guy, I mean, he could hold you know, he could rap, sing, all that stuff, and he actually had a degree in music, you know, musicology and all that good stuff. So you know, he can lay down the tracks and did a lot. So then he did a lot of producing for you know, the crew, Ragstar and uh I can't remember all their names, but you know, a lot of the people in his circle, and I thought they were really talented. But once again, you know, I've always been on this international kick. Let's see here, since you know it's my copyright time, I'm gonna put them on because that's what I can do. Let's do it. Let's see, percent share screen. Share. So that's Rick's RKZ, and then the rest should go into in the order as you see it. And do widescreen. Easy. Ways. It's the remix off of this song here. Oh yeah, they're from Luton, the UK. Aw, really? Damn. No audio. Let's try it again. Probably because it's copyrighted. Yay. Let's try again. Share. Any audio now? Oh, what I need to do. Let me put it in the same.
Ain't nobody on the earth that can shine like me. Put work in nobody's on the grind like me. Ice white shot could have seen my team stretch out my arms so I can reach my dream.
Let me try that.
Yeah, I don't really give a motherfucker about fame. What I'm really trying to do out here is maintain.
You hear it now?
I enjoy to get grain and never end up a slave and it's so lame. My foes are lame, said they're gonna line me up, but I'm still breathing, so fire me up. In a rave, but I might spitting realism. Other press chat about gas spitting jizzle. Like my dick on a butt chick's tits. That's the only necklace you get off me. No more gifts, I'm cold. Unless the love is real, the most I'll be getting is a happy meal. Feel what I feel.
Make sure I put it in the same browser. I think I had it in a different browser.
If a label pricks trying to take me for the vagina, I am a hustler. That is government mugging you up with cuffs when they feel they guts. They're just some greedy toss who steal from the poor to feed the posh. Got you by the jugular. When I'm spending more money on war. What the hell's that about? You feel sore cause they're fucking yo. What you gonna do? I'm butting your jaws. Bend over and take some more. I'm out, fuck them and their laws. It's all a fraud. That's all this cool. And the rats getting gas and shanks and meet the parliament and greet these pricks with the armaments. But that never happened because Britain's too lazy. So when I got enough dough, that Patrick, I'm crazy.
I think I'm Big Reach.
What are you fucking thinking? They call me Ricky too. Power tripping, but fuck what I was told you about this dude from Luton. I know I'm killing shit, so you can shut your fucking mouth. I bring the swag just like Mick Jag. I know I'm cocky, but haters jumping on my back.
So that's Rick's. That's the original song that they mixed off of. He's the one that I was talking about. That the musicologist.
Bring it back to the millions.
Got the college degree in making music. Small time, folks.
Nobody come close to what I wrote. I'm going in and I'm coming back in and I'm gonna be that motherfucker. That motherfucker.
Come on. Nobody comes close, better get the job done. Usain Bolt on the motherfucking track one. Eat the dirt, believe the words. I gotta make the beat deserve. What a motherfucker need to make a speaker hurt. I made the pain just pass through. This hook's to the game in a harpoon part 2. Barracuda gonna make another banger better when they go to mother follow up and let the boss ask you. Who's got the bad boy flow? Let the bad boys know when the baritone bad man flies off handle. My lifestyle burns both ends of the candle. Light the world and speed up like amphetamines. I'm sicker than you're ever gonna never be. I never listen ever to the boys. They're telling me out of control, about to make some celery.
Okay, you don't really want it and I know you wanna bring it, but I'll batter any motherfucker. No way. You can bring game, try be a bigger name when you want to be a fame, so go away. Been doing it for years, it appears when peers when we're wiping the rears on the shears and the spears and the tears and the fears, and now I got a problem and the career, so go. In this game, the all axes grow. Get more pricks than the cactus roll. Don't mess that simply said. I ain't talking about a single when I say I leave you simply red. I'm ahead of these birds.
These guys got me through. The reason why they got me through Iraq, man. And I caught on to him. Discovering new music.
I'm gonna be me, I don't but an act. Yes, I do love to burn another mic. I'm that psycho pyromaniac. Suffocate them till they get a heart attack. Well, you know what, blah, blah.
Ain't nobody on the earth that can shine like me. Put work in, nobody's on the grind like me. Eyes wide shut, couldn't see my team. Stretch out my arms so I can reach my dream. Be you, bro, you don't wanna be like me. Spend a life with a nice little PYT. If you ain't got a voice, I can be yours, never beg. Only time I'm down on all fours is to give thanks for what I have unto the Lord. Can't hear the hate, just a round of applause. From day one, been down for the cause. They will try tempt me, surrounded by whores. I don't give a F though, I ain't gonna rest though. I ain't gonna let go, I ain't gonna let no man try take what's mine from my hands. From my plans out to blow, am I gonna take a break? No.
But yo, Ricks, it's gotta be me now. Who better than me? Me. You tryna bring me down. I'm on your screen, you see me lean. They screaming, nah, 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 nah. I'm with the in crowd. You on your way out. They call me Cali, say it proud. You on your way down, 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 down. Stare in my face Listen, when you see me, know that death coming. I'm in your house, I eat your Z, I ain't left nothing. So what you want now? I'm on the hunt now. Any rapper, bitch, I'm in the kitchen making lunch now.
Yeah, it was cool watching these guys come up, starting from scratch, doing what they do.
Does your app give customers an easy way to switch from text to calls?
Better,
Vonage does that.
Better and better. I enjoyed it a lot. Like I said, they got me through fucking Kuwait and Iraq, and learning, discovering different styles of music. You know, UK dudes from Luton and hearing their perspective of. You know, when I went to the UK, man, I don't. It was until like London I met basically a Caucasian. There, everyone I was interacting with was in India or Pakistan. So much immigration, and this is when I was like 15. So UK is really integrated.
Yo, you got my old Rico here. Now or never.
I would like you would think on TV. A lot of more mixtures
I wanna seek the truth
over there.
Don't wanna hurt no soul. Ain't easy to do, so we learn as we go. They say it's hard to be nice when your fear's so strong. Asking me questions like, why'd you let your beard grow long? That don't deserve an answer. Trying to elevate the scene that I'm a part of. The temptation is to be a martyr, but the sins of the son can curse the father. So we live in the moment, trust in the future. The past is a memory, it can't control us. Earn my respect, that's cojones. You don't deserve it like a banker's bonus. Retweet that, he's back with his beanie hat. This one's for you if you got fulfilling ambition in your CD rack. Retweet that, he's back with his beanie hat. This one's for you if you got fulfilling ambition in your CD rack. Kal meri man le veere e duniya di khande veere jinna nu pyar ditta o to kahonde I ain't eating up. Kal meri man le veere e duniya di khande veere jinna nu pyar ditta o to kahonde I ain't eating up. How many times have I done this? Since 2005 I run this. Maybe I'm out of my mind, but I want this. Been a couple thousand of mine, maybe 100 songs of mine that can be found in abundance. You could try breaking me down with a truncheons, but I pray making the sounds of a hunter. I ain't never fly around like a vulture, a soldier they can't tie down to a bunker. I fly out in the clouds with a thunder, astounding when you see the crowd in a wonder. Fire still burning, I found my hunger. I was lost for a second, but I'm found again. My ego told me to write you a letter, so I took out my book and I found a pen. Voices in my head, something's telling me to write it down. Ego's getting bigger, I'm too powerless to fight it now. All I got is choices, all I got is choices. Made a date with destiny, but somehow I missed the appointment. All I got is choices, all I got is choices. Made a date with destiny, and now there's no way to avoid it. Kal meri man le veere e duniya di khande veere jinna nu pyar ditta o to kahonde I ain't eating up. Kal meri man le veere e duniya di khande veere jinna nu pyar ditta o to kahonde I ain't eating up. Living in a bubble of them saying they feel you. You don't reply back, they say that you're real rude. And I just wanna eat, I ain't talking about real food. Don't mean the Bible when I say verses heal you. The Lord above is the person I appeal to. Never worship money, it's only you that I kneel to. Too much of anything you love can kill you. And I fail to see the reason I'm compared to. Don't make me laugh, you're a daydreamer. You ain't worked as hard as me, you raised the bar. So bow down and taste the tar on the road I gotta go. Don't chase my car, telling me to slow down with the brakes before they try and put me in a box that I'ma take apart. Who you think I wrote Fading for? I was lost and I stayed indoors. Crazy thoughts plus creative force equals the beauty we were craving for. Now I'm ready for the world, let's arrange a tour. It didn't take 7 days like Craig David or Machiavelli, but we praise the legend. Touch the feet of the elders who gave the blessing. Love music since age 11 and 18 years later she stayed the best friend. I believe when they say it's destined, ain't mad at anybody who
new game and left into baby steps, and now I feel like Charles Xavier, leader of the Asian X-Men.
Nice.
I'm just taught to talk, I walk it. That's why my mouth's always coming out with raw shit. My rap style's distorted. Like little Mo getting raped and keeping a baby instead of getting it aborted. Yo, I taught morbid, just to make you feel awkward. That's the part of life, yo. Check, yeah. Real sick, hearing these pricks talk shit. They get their throats slit, cause they're talking to me like I'm thick. And I'm real tired of these bullshit guys. They best go high, cause I'm looking for them on the slide. Cause I had it up to here, right up to here. Might have to do it Reservoir Dog style, slice off the ear. Cause I've had enough of brothers acting tough, trying to get rough when it's obvious they ain't rough enough. Listen, I was just taught to talk, I walk it. That's why my mouth's always coming out with raw shit. My rap style's distorted. Like little Mo getting raped and keeping a baby instead of getting it aborted. Yo, I taught morbid, just to make you feel awkward. That's a part of life, yo, you just can't ignore it. Especially when I rip out your heart and on my sleeve sport it. Like it's something you think precious cause your dead grand bought it. I talk so foul, I talk so coarse. I show no regret, I show no remorse. Like a necromaniac raping a corpse up the anal passage while contracting genital warts. My metaphors are twisted, like that game where you gotta put the hobnob in your gob if you're the last one to come on the biscuit. I'm so sadistic, so I fantasize about finding my mum's ex floating in a bathtub with his wrist slit. And I'm real sick of hearing these pricks talk shit. They get their throats slit cause they're talking to me like I'm thick. And I'm real tired of all these bullshit guys. They best go high cause I'm looking for them on the slide. Had it up to here, right up to here. Might have to do it Reservoir Dog style, slice off the ear. Cause I've had enough of brothers acting tough, trying to get rough when it's obvious they ain't rough enough. You best ban TV if you want me to stop, cause I'm so heavily influenced by the things that I watch. It ain't just Pulp Fiction and Reservoir Dogs, it's irreversible. Best my city of God. It's the news on every channel when I turn on the box. It's seeing Peter Fall singing on top of the pops. Gary Glitter Michael mustache walk on the neck. Ken Bigley got his neck kicked off. That's some nasty shit, and still you wonder why I'm sick when I see this shit and I say exactly what I think. There's some nasty shit, and still you don't ban it, but you ban computer games, something around it really stinks. What about cigarettes and alcoholic drinks? Or the animal that died just so your wife could wear that mink? You're disgraceful, like getting caught pissing in the sink. A white girl won't suck my dick just because it's pink. And I'm real sick of hearing these bricks talk shit. They get their throats slit cause they're talking to me like I'm thick. And I'm real tired of all these bullshit guys. They best go high cause I'm looking for them on the slide. Had it up to here, right up to here. Might have to do it Reservoir Dog style, slice off the ear. Cause I've had enough of brothers acting tough, trying to get rough when it's obvious they ain't rough enough. Check it. The last verse is just as bad as the first, but compared to the second, yo, was definitely worse. Cause it's about a guy getting chauffeured in a hearse. Let me do what Nas did and put it shit in reverse. The hearse brings the corpse back to the morgue. The guy from the morgue undresses the corpse. Embalming fluid goes back out, the blood goes back in, body goes back to hospital where it comes alive again. The paramedics walk backwards like an Irish dance. Put the wounded man back in the ambulance. The ambulance's engine turns back on and its lights flash as the siren plays his favourite song. The guy goes back to the exact spot where they found him, and the medics and all the passers-by go back where they came from to eventually. No one surrounds him and the blood pours up him rather than down him. The man then falls upwards, back on his feet, stumbles towards a dark figure on the other side of the street. He walks into the blade, they cut his belly. Then he holds his neck, which was bleeding already. He removes his hand so that you can see the cut, and as the knife and does the slice, it closes back up. He unsays the words he said, which are what the fuck. None screams a scream from the first initial cut. Then the blood from his severely severed ear pulls back up his cheek and slowly disappears. As a knife pulled in silhouette unhacks it from the rear. Puts the knife away after reattaching the ear. Then walks backwards through the bushes where he's disregarding nature. Leaves the guy on the bench, I'm reading his paper. Takes a nearly stepped on, back from its creator. Only to be killed again when I fast forward this shit later. Back in his house, now back in his bed. He unlistens to his CD and unbops his head. Takes the CD out the player, puts it back in his case, which has my name on the cover, along with my face. Fast forward, it's been a murder and the police know who done it. They're looking for a motive because they don't know why he done it. Sure enough, it don't take that long for them to find a reason, and they publicly state it on TV that evening. A couple months later, this shit gets bad. Like it was me who put that switch in his hand and told him to kill that man. Like this whole song was just some kind of sickly devised plan to hurt some poor cunt I don't even know and have never met before in my life. If it was whoever said the pen is mighty than sword was right, and you better think twice before you step to me and pick a fight.
If 909 Kirby Cropper, one travel map, one forest green shirt, one pair of black jeans, one pair of black Chelsea boots, one mini disc player, 6 discs, one Nokia, mobile phone, 3 apples of jewellery. Just sign there for me, please.
Mr. Drug Dealer. Mr. Drug Dealer. Mr. Drug Dealer.
In 1975, there was this chick named Janet, a pregnant heroin addict who said she didn't plan it, so never thought to stop or ever kick the habit. Cause Kirby let her do it and she knew he always had it. Down in this cellar with Trevor, another addict who was at it like an asthmatic, trapped in an attic, sucking on an asthma pump. Though you never know by looking at him, that's the cunt who by 1983 was in the National Front. Yeah, he had a shaved head but still got mashed on drugs, so Kirby didn't mind him hanging around that much, especially anytime Janet came round to fuck, get a fix while her kid Chris waited around. A 9-year-old boy, he was healthy and loud, considering when she was pregnant she was smoking a brand, and she was lucky that he wasn't born disabled somehow. So when you're too loud, you get a clap round your head. Kirby and his dad, what he does, what he says, stays downstairs in the cellar with Trev, while Kirby's upstairs giving Janet a meds. At least that's what they told Chris, still he ain't that dumb. He knows Kirby's upstairs banging his mum, while he's left in the basement with some racist cunt who's been waiting around forever for this motherfucking day to come. What an environment to raise a kid. Ran crack dealers' houses and racist pricks. Trevor looted the place as well as maiming Chris. Left a permanent scar on his face, the same as his. With a razor blade, yeah, it takes the piss. Whether you prejudice or not, man, he's just a kid. But that's what Trevor done, no one ever saw him after that. 6 years passed, now Kirby's cooking up the crack. It's the new drug everybody's going crazy for. 1989, a year Chris started selling draw, picking up from Kirby, scar there beneath his eye. Think after everything that's happened, he would treat him right, but par him off. Just another ounce of weed, cause a quarter of the bag is a bunch of fucking seeds. Hundreds of them and twigs the size of fucking trees. But if you ever moan, to get a slap across his cheek. 1990 is the year that really took his toll, cause that's the year his mother Janet took an overdose of heroin and died. God rest her tortured soul. Now he's left to fend for himself or by his own. It's 1995, now that he's older. Stress weighs on his shoulders, heavy as boulders, but he hides it from his elders. He's been living on the far side since he was a youth, but the way he lives now is a far cry from the way he did in the past. Cause he made his way up from selling ounces to bars of weed out in the streets, but people do their nasty deeds. He sees them making money, so he wants a larger piece. He's a man now.
You fucking hell, Carl, what the thing you doing?
Hey! That's our bread and butter, Ace. Take that, yeah. Go on, fuck off.
It's your way. No, I can't do no. I was burning my fucking tits up. Oh yeah, it's getting again.
You want the rest of the possession of class like glass?
Come on, kids. It's time to go.
Oh, yeah. Suzanne.
Past the lock, I stop and wonder where she. To the room, to the paint, started peeling it. She's cut real bad, but still breathing and begging him to stop, but he won't because he's evil it. He ain't about to start reasoning.
Suzanne takes you down, down, takes you down to her place near the river, near the river.
It's 10 o'clock on a Friday night. Susan don't know it, but soon she'll die. She's working the streets like she does every night, putting in punch.
Yes, 909 Kirby Crotter. One travel map. One forest green shirt, one pair of black jeans, one pair of black trousers.
Yeah, this dude, I think, was super talented. He had a lot going on for him. Let's see. Oh, yeah, this is the soundtrack. What else does he have?
Go over there and smash.
Oh yeah, Labyrinth. It's a big name now.
He's just a kid off the estate. They call him Little Jake. Today he tried to buy weed with his little mate up in the bits, but he's just a kid.
Oh, yeah,
so he was open to manipulation, yet to undergo initiation. And when some older boys saw the situation, they took the piss. Now look at this. Little you beating up his only friend, the only one that weren't pretend, and even gave him the money for the pen from mice to men and then to rats. But only a snake behaves like that, but the gang don't care if he falls through the gaps. They're just happy that he fall for the trap.
It doesn't burn. First time your hand warm to the flame, playing with fire. Bitter and sweet, scorched your skin now. Hell on its way, playing with fire. One day you'll learn when you get burned. And it will be too late for you. Be too late for you.
I just love the artistry direction that this guy's been going throughout over a decade.
He's just a kid, but he feels like the man today. He joined a gang today.
He's not pretending to be something he's not. He's a
just a kid.
He's a storyteller.
He's in luck today. He got a fuck today.
Not trying to be like, oh, I grew up as a gangster.
Today's moving quick, so quick. If you wear the wrong shoes, you'll slip. Better keep up with the tempo.
Rapper, singer, songwriter, actor, producer.
What's next up, bruv? Cause he's gonna
done all genres of music, and he's from the UK.
This little gang is a competition.
Part of them gospel, Motown, rap.
Christian, all he worships now is an idealism. Wise men will tell you of age comes wisdom, and you can't be saved by religion unless you have faith. So it makes no difference to the youth that are raised in the system. Don't have age on the side. Really positive role models in their lives that provide insight, so they ain't gonna listen. As for Jake, he's already made his decision, and now he's just another poster boy for David Cameron's Broken Britain.
Playing with fire. It doesn't burn. The first time your hand wrapped to the flame, playing with fire. Bitter and sweet, scorching skin now. Hell on its way. One day you'll learn when you get burned. And it will be too late for you. Be too late for you. When the fire spreads and burns, don't you know? One day you'll learn when you get burned. And it will be too late for you. Be too late for you. When the fire spreads Don't you know?
Oh yeah. Let's see here. Evan. What's her name? Oh yeah. All right. This should give me my copyright. Hell yeah. Get my in the copyright ban. This should do it. Yeah, this is gonna do it.
Will you recognize me in the flashing lights? I try to keep my heart beat, but I can't get it right.
In Japanese?
Will you recognize
The
me
fuck?
when I'm
Fuck it. I don't know why it's in that, but I'll take it.
something's gone inside me?
Shit, that's not Japanese. Chinese? Oh.
Oh heaven, I wait with good intentions, but the day it always leads to love. Then I'm gone. Oh heaven, I wait with good intentions, but the day it
I ain't ready for this shit.
leads to love.
Hydration.
Will you recognize me when I'm stealing from the pub? You're not gonna like me. I'm nothing like before. Will you recognize me when I lose another friend? Will you learn to leave me? Oh, give me one more try again. Oh heaven, I wait with good intentions, but the day it always leads to love. Then I'm gone. Oh heaven, I wait with good intentions, but the day it always leads to love. Then I'm gone. 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 Then I'm gone.
Church.
Then I'm gone. Then I'm gone.
Well, shit. If I'm just gonna rock out to all the stupid music until I get banned.
You say that you will wait. I try but always break, 'cause the day always lasts too long. Then I'm gone. 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 Then I'm gone.
You know, when I came back to Virginia, man. I finally got to see The Lion King, the Broadway, and man, that music hit me good. Since I'm fucking tipsy and I can watch whatever the fuck I want to watch, I'm going to watch my shit. Oh, did it? It says, "Oh snap! Did it stop?" Oh, here we go. Present share screen. All right, let's go
I'd
for
like to bring out now Mr. Robert Robinson.
The band. I take my piss.
And the spirit of life call ho ho hey ho. Ho ho hey ho. And the voice with the fear of a child answer ho ho hey ho. Ho ho hey ho. There's no mountain too great. Hear these words and have faith. Oh, have faith. He lives in you. He lives in me. He watches over everything we see into the water, into the
Sweet. That's what I was thinking. Aw, it's still going. Well, shit. Let's see which one did it. That's what I was thinking, though. I bet you it's the Lion King. I'm gonna do it until they get me. But this is good to test to see which ones, how they go about this shit. Oh, I know what I'm gonna do.
Decided if I wanted to change my life, engineer technology.
This should get it. Bam. Oh, that's not what I wanted. Settings. Stupid ass computer. It did the crash thing again. So for more information, I expect current mode trap. Why does it crash? That is so weird. Turn it back on. That ain't it. It's only when I stream too. If I play a video game or whatever, but it's just the streaming. And I don't know what's happening. And it ain't the CPU that's overheating. I got a coolant on that. And it resets just fine. And then it lasts for like hours. But it will crash when I do the stream bit. I wonder if it's the StreamYard itself. Because that's so weird. Let's see here. The only cutoff I want is because I have a license issue. And enter, leave. All right. Haha. All right. Cut it off, assholes.
The last fire will rise behind those eyes. Black house will rock. Blind boys don't lie. Immortal fear. That voice so clear through broken walls. That scream I hear. Cry, little sister. Come to your brother. Chain me, sister. Love is with your brother. Blue masquerade.
Like probably one of the best soundtracks.
Strangers look on. When will they learn this loneliness? Temptation heat beats like a drum deep in your veins. I will not lie, little sister. Come to your brother. Chain me, sister.
Out.
Love is with your brother.
It's like certain ages, tracks don't get hit.
My Shangri-La I can't forget why you were mine. I need you now. Sister, come to your brother. Chinese sister, love is with your brother. Cry, little sister. Come to your brother.
Tuck Ray, if you're watching this 3 hours in, you are definitely a closeted motherfucker. Oh, a classic movie I like.
Out of the ruins, out from the wreckage, can't make the same mistake this time. We are the children, the last generation. We are the ones they left behind. And I wonder when we are ever gonna change. Living under the fear till nothing else remains. We don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home. All we want is what's beyond. Looking for something we can rely on. There's got to be something better out there. Love and compassion. That day is coming. All else are castles built in the air. And I wonder when we are ever gonna change. Living under the fear till nothing else remains. All the children say we don't need another hero. We don't need to know the way home.
in a cave, 40 days, only a spark to light my way. Wanna give out, wanna give in. This is our crime, this is our sin. But I still believe through the pain, through the grief, through the lies, through the storms, through the cries, through the wars. Oh, I still believe. Still Out on my back, out at sea, hopeless waves don't cover me. Turn tossed on the waves when the darkness comes. Feel the grain, but I still believe through the cold, through the heat, through the rain, through the tears, through the crowds, through the cheers. I still believe. I still believe. I'll march this road, I'll climb this hill, up on my knees if I have to. I'll take my place upon this stage. I'll wait till the end of time for you like everybody else. Now my own, walking the streets, look at the face that I meet. Feel like I wanna go home. What do I feel? What do I know? But I still believe, yes I still believe. Through the shame, through the grief, through the heartache, through the tears, through the way, through the years. So people like us, in places like this, we need all the hope we can get. No, I still believe. And I still believe. Oh, I still believe.
Let's see if this next nostalgia trip gets me that copyright that I'm so desiring. Now this movie was everything. The greatest movie of all time for people like me. And you're not gonna find too many people who look like me disagree that this is one of the greatest movies of all time. Sad.
Like the season, love will come and go. When it's right, you'll automatically know. The wall of mystery exists only in your head. When you become one with yourself, the wall will fall. The journey now before you is the final test. You learn your lesson well. I can't teach you no more. There's a power deep inside you, an inner strength you'll find in time of need. The glow. You are the last dragon. You possess the power of the glow. You are the last dragon. You possess the power of the glow. You are the last dragon. You possess the power of the glow. You are the last dragon. You possess the power of the glow. You are the last dragon. You possess the power of the glow. You are the last dragon. You possess the power of the glow. You are the last dragon. You possess the power. You got the glow. You are the last dragon. You possess the power of the glow.
Oh man. Vanity. That was one of the baddest women on the planet, man. Shame she passed so early. And with that note, I'm gonna end this like what do you call it? Sopranos. You know, when they're talking in mid-sentence and all that good stuff.